Yo, 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 yo. Put a one in the chat if y'all can see me, y'all can hear me clearly. Put a one in the chat if y'all can see me and y'all can hear me clearly. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to everybody that hit the like button already, because likes are absolutely free. Likes cost you absolutely nothing. They don't cost nothing at all. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Yo, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come on in. We're about to have a hell of a show. Y'all already know. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all know it's hit for. Y'all already know how we do it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, happy Saturday to everybody. Happy Saturday afternoon to each and every one of you. Is good to be here. Good to be seen. Today's show is the two Carmelo Anthony trial twist that nobody seen coming. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Shout out to my peoples. Uh Emperor Kojak 303, they're great. What up though? What up though, Code? Make sure that y'all subscribe to Kojak 313 Gaming. Shout out to Kills is in the building. What's up, Kills? I didn't get a chance to I appreciate you, man. I didn't get a chance to see a video yet, but shout out to my man Kills. Make sure y'all check him out. He said more solid dudes. But hey, Cat is in the building. Cat is finally able to join us. My sister, so good to see you. Sahai is tuning in early to catch some live before I head out to a friend's wedding. Hey, congratulations to your friend. And thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to play your song, debut your song, Cat, momentarily, because you're only here for a little while. Shout out to my people. Put a one in the chat if y'all can see me out here, me clear. It's really important. It's really important. Really important. Shout out to Jesse and Jazzy. What's up, Jazzy? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. What's up, Say Like Podcast? Good to see you. Hey, CJ Brooks. CJ Brooks is in the building. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. CJ, what's up? Bridget M. Bridget M is in the chat. My sister, my sister, my sister. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see each and every one of y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Y'all could have been anywhere on the planet, but y'all chose to be here with me. Yo, it's your man's Izzy Benz, aka Israel Mills. You know the drill. This is the Real Spill with Mills show. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. You already know what it is. Y'all know it's hit for. Y'all already know how we do. Yo, tell a friend to come on in. We're about to have a hell of a show. Y'all already know. But before we get into the particulars, make sure you hit the like button. Likes are absolutely free. Likes cost you absolutely. Likes cost you absolutely. Oh, they for the free ski. They're free 99. So do like the homie Trisha and smash it. Smash that like button. Come on, push a button. You heard her. Likes are free. Push the like button. Push the goddamn button. Yeah, now the LIKES are free, but the LIGHTS, the likes that cost money, they cost money. So if you be so kind, if you feel so inclined, do us a favor and
show me the money.
The spot for a Glock. I took a loss over floss, but still got a knock.
Money! Show me the money.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, man, it has been a heck of a trial, a heck of a thing. And again, rest in peace to Austin Metcalf. I want to say that I do not in any way, shape, form, or fashion believe in celebrating someone losing their life, because the truth of the matter is we all make mistakes. We all do crazy things. We all do messed up things from time to time, some to larger degrees than others, but all of us sin and fall short of the glory of God. So with that said, it's always a sad occasion for me when a person doesn't have the opportunity to get it right before they left. Now, only God knows the hearts of man. So, who's to say where the young man will go? So I absolutely am not, nor do I advocate for the celebration of anybody losing their life. I do say, may God forgive him, may God rest his soul. Now, with that said, I don't feel like, I told y'all from the beginning, I don't feel like Carmelo Anthony got a fair trial. Now, I'm not, and I've been told y'all this, I'm really not interested in relitigating his trial. That is for the lawyers and the judges and the jury. If he happens to get this appeal, it's a long shot, which is looking pretty decent. But if he happens to get this appeal, that's for them to litigate, relitigate this particular case. Upon looking at this, one of the things that stood out to me is I may owe, me personally, I'm not going to speak for y'all. I'm not going to speak for y'all. Some of y'all with me, but I may owe Toby Shook and Mike Howard a sincere apology. This is one of the things I want to talk about today. I might owe Carmelo Anthony's lawyers an apology. Do you? I might owe them an apology. I'm gonna be real with you. This hearing that happened the other day changed everything. When I've got the details, and shout out to the boots on the ground, those sisters, a few attorneys, a few sisters that have boots on the ground, the brothers with the boots on the ground. Shout out to them and them giving their firsthand assessment, the news crews, whatever the case may be, that have given the news. Now, what I would say is this: you can kind of tell the way people are leaning by how they're reporting and what they're reporting that came out in these particular instances, right? You can tell where people are leaning, right? Uh you can tell where people are leaning, right? But we might have judged them wrong. I let me say I'm not, because I don't speak French. I don't speak French. I speak a little bit of Spanish, but I don't speak French. So I judged them wrong. I'm gonna take it upon myself. I judged them wrong. Everybody, including me, asked how Mike Howard and Toby Shook could let this defense fall so far apart. So let me do that again. I asked how Mike Howard and Toby Shook could allow this defense to fall apart the way they did. But after hearing what allegedly happened behind closed doors, behind them courtroom doors, in the chambers, the deals and arrangements that was made, how it's not even on the books at all, how he didn't even get a pretrial, how and what they were doing. Maybe I'm blaming the only two men that were actually honoring and trying to navigate a deal that they couldn't even trust to begin with. I might owe Mike Howard and Toby Shook a sincere apology. And if I call them incompetent, if any of us called them incompetent, I can include y'all now. If any of us called them incompetent without knowing what was going on behind the scenes, you might owe them an apology too. You might owe them an apology too. Because merely nearly hearing that this hearing, it didn't really expose questionable defense strategies. From what I heard from this hearing, it didn't expose that there were questionable defensive strategy. What it actually exposed and raised significant question was whether that strategy was disrupted by the prosecution and enforced by Judge Roach. Let me say that again. What it actually exposed and what it actually brought to the forefront was high level of questions that was pointed towards the disruption by the prosecution and the enforcement, coercement And really, to me, and listen, this is just my opinion. I'm just a man with an opinion, and this just happens to be one of them. Even if it hadn't been for that interview that Judge Roach did before the case was all the way done, meaning there was appeal on the books. So even if Judge Roach wouldn't have done that and they came out with this evidence, I still believe that he would have been recused off of this trial. There were so many things that they did that were not on the books, that were not legal, that were against Carmelo Anthony's constitutional rights, and I would argue downright unethical. And we're going to open up the panel. I want to hear what y'all have to say. I see we got a lot of comments. I was getting into it. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Likes are absolutely free. Likes are absolutely free. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Likes are absolutely free. In the meantime, between time, if you want your comments highlighted in red, other than me welcome you to the show, because this is going to be highly charged. Make sure you do so. Put some paint where it ain't through the super chat or through the cash app. What's up, TV Trucker? What's going on? Yeah, what up, what up, what up? Is you peeped it? Nah, I didn't peep it yet. Shout out to my man's Ghetto Story. You talking about something that you put in email? I didn't peep it yet. Shout out to my people's Ghetto Story. I appreciate you, bro. I didn't get a chance to at you on Instagram. I'm gonna go ahead and at you as soon as I can on Instagram. Shout out to my people's Ghetto Story. Hey, Empress Carmen, happy belated birthday to our beautiful sister Empress Carmen. You didn't even come and chill with us on your birthday. I'm kind of upset about that, but let's show some love to Empress Carmen first, and then we're gonna play Cat song. I know Cat got to get ready to go soon. You know what I'm saying? Happy belated birthday to our good sister Empress Carmen. Yeah. Happy birthday. Yeah. Where that? Yeah. Shout out to Empress Carmen. Happy birthday, girl.
We've been on this ride since the start. Watch you bloom, you took our heart. A crazy world, but you shine bright. Carmen, our Empress, lighting up the night. With a swagger so fierce, holding your own. Pretty princess vibes, but you never alone. Royalty grace, rapping street style. You got that shine, you got that smile. A pretty princess, Empress Carmen. She's a queen to be with her heart so large. Maybe pretty and regal, but she little sis to me. Little sis is not a diss. Felt that family bond instantly. They just saying this. Better find somebody smarter. Cause Carmen ain't the one to be played with starter. Better find somebody smarter. Cause Carmen ain't the one to be played with starter. Grew up in front of our eyes, what a surprise. Popped up with the twins, got joy in disguise. Outspoken queen, never losing your grind. If they act up, we know you won't mind. That thugging you, always ready for war. As a mama now, you shine even more. You juggle it all, baby and dreams. Carmen, your lights bursting at the seams. A pretty princess, Empress Carmen. She's a queen to be with her heart so large. Maybe pretty and regal, but she little sis to me. Little sis is not a diss. Felt the family bond instantly. They just saying this. Better find somebody smarter. Cause Carmen ain't the one to be played with starter. Better find somebody smarter. Yeah, pray all is well.
Yeah, happy belated birthday to our sister Empress Carmen, because she didn't even come and check us out yesterday, hang out with us, but it's all love. My bad. You was off when I was trying to come on. Hey, listen how that goes. You're supposed to come when we on. Shout out to Empress Carmen. We love you, sis, and we hope that you had a great birthday. Shout out to that. Shout out to Big Bad Boy in the building. Bruh, you know you don't want to talk about no Karmelo. I bet in about an hour, y'all be talking about AI Music Awards again. Oh, Lord. I don't have to talk about that. What's up, B Sneezy? Now, if y'all pay me, y'all know I can't be brought, but I can be borrowed. So if y'all pay me, I'll talk about what y'all want me to talk about. I got y'all. As long as it ain't crazy and it gets YouTube guidelines, I got y'all. You know, I shout out to B Sneezy. What up? What up? What up? Yeah, what's up? What's up? Unlikely, what's going on? Yeah, unlikely in the building. Yo, what's good? HT Bowl One said, "Happy Saturday." Is salute. Corruption doesn't give a f about ethics. It sure doesn't. It sure does. Neither does prejudice or bigotry. It's real. It's real stupid. Shout out to OG Do Dirty is in the building. What up, OG Do Dirty? Willie D is boots on the ground. LOL. Shout out to Willie D, man. Leave Willie D alone, man. Shout out to Willie D. Hey, ghetto boys. What's up? What's up, Mr. Center World? What up? What up? What up? Make sure I didn't miss anybody. If I missed you, I was not trying to diss you. I spoke to my sister Bridget M already. Good to see you, Bridget M. My sister Kat, my sister Empress Carmen. Yo, OG Do Dirty in a building. What up? What up? What up? Unlikely, Big Bad Bull. Make sure I got everybody. CJ Brooks. Yo, what's up? What's up, Smash? Said, you need to get that Izzy Band's thumbnail he actually made, LOL. What Izzy Band's thumbnail there? Who actually made? What you mean? Shout out to Dr. Manhattan. Who you talking about? Who you talking about? Talk to me. 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 Who you talking about? Hey, shout out to my sis Kat. Yo, we didn't get a chance. Kat didn't get a chance to get her crown. So we got to give Katia her crown. Katia. We got to give her her crown. Y'all know what Katia is? Shout out to Malcolm D. What's up, Malcolm D? What's going on? What's going on? You could come up. You know you're always welcome to come up, sis. Just no bounce. What's up? The best I can be. You can be rented. Nah. I could be borrowed. Not rented. Borrowed. I don't like rented. Rented sounds too much like got it for cheap. What's up, Jasmine? Dream, what up? Dream, we ain't seen you in a minute. Yo, Dan George, what up? What's up, family? What's going on? I ain't seen y'all in a minute. I ain't seen Dream or Dan George in a minute. Y'all can't be disappearing on me, family. I look forward to seeing y'all. What's up, Malcolm D? What's going on, man? Good to see y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way in. Likes are absolutely free. Likes cost you absolutely nothing. They're $3.99. Let's celebrate our beautiful sister Kat, man. We got to celebrate Kat. She just got a chance to come through and check us out real quick. So shout out to Kat. She done sponsored the show the other day, and we didn't give her her beautiful crown. Let's go celebrate her crown right now. Shout out to Kat. Yeah, appreciate you, Kat. Let's get to this. Let's go. Oh, no, that's not it. That's whoa. That was gangster. That's not it. That was gangster. I was about to get into some gangster stuff, Kat. No. Hold on, Kat. Hold on, Kat. Oh, Lord, this is it. There's about to be some gangster stuff going on. I know that. Ding, 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 ding. I know it's about time that's about to be. Hold on. Shout out to Kat. Thank you, sis.
Yeah, let me tell you about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me tell you about her. Yeah. Cat, bleed. Oh, it's more than our pleasure to see you. Graceful, elegant, a classic God-fearing lady. She shines bright to be a light. Walks by faith, not by sight. We know you're not perfect, cause in humans that don't exist. The type lady that's hard not to pedestalize, but bros, you must resist. A young woman with a wise soul. Fine big mama from the days of old. Cat Lee, the queen of beautiful flowers. The kind of lady that inspires love showers. Great energy to be around, can kick it for hours. And we got on our side, the world will be ours. My sister in the Lord. Through him we cast down principalities and powers. Whoa, yeah. When you hit the chat, you make our hearts sing. There's no words for the joy your presence brings. Always so kind, gentle, and understanding. Soft, feminine, never demanding. A beautiful orchid and beautiful you are indeed. But your beauty comes from your spirit. Your heart is seeds. In him we live and move and have our being. Besides the joy from our souls, you inspire a man to great things. The queen of beautiful flowers. The kind of lady that inspires love showers. Great energy to be around. Keep it for hours. And with God on our side, the world will be ours. cast down principalities and powers. Your laughter's a rhythm, it's a song on replay. The way you shine bright, turning night into day. With every word you uplift, elevate the game. In a world full of chaos, you're the calm in the frame. Lead your heart, so pure, so divine. It's a blessing to know you, girl, it's a privilege of finding this dance alive. You're the best that we find. The queen of beautiful flowers, the kind of lady that inspires love showers. Great energy to be around, can kick it for hours. And with God on our side, the world will be ours. My sister in the Lord, through him we cast down principalities and powers. Yeah, that's right. Shine on.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Kat Leah. Yo, Kat Leah, we appreciate you. Love you much, my sister. Yo, we got much love for you. You really do brighten up our day whenever we see you in the chat. Much love. I hope you enjoyed your song. Thank you so much. This joint got Yo, Big Bad Bull, you're a terror. You're a terror, son. Big Bad Bull, $5. Thank you very much, bro. He said, Izzy, why you be on DJ Witch Doctor's channel talking about women playing with and trying to eat you? Eat your ass. What? But you don't talk about that over here on your I don't remember talking about no woman trying to eat my ass. What in the world, bro? Wait, hold up. Partner. Whoa.
Wait, whoa, partner, whoa. Pause, man. Hell nah, nigga. Hell nah. Pause, my brother. Pause.
Hey, nah, shout out to my people's Ghetto Stoic. Nah, fam, I haven't had the chance to see what you did with it. I'm excited to see it. I can't wait to see it. Shout out to my people's Ghetto Stoic in the building. Thank you very much for supporting. Y'all be like Ghetto Stoic and my people's Big Bad Bull and support the show, support the stream. I mean, this for both of them. Thank you very much, y'all.
Thanks, man.
Oh, money.
It don't matter what the situation, I'm just tryna climb any obstacle a nigga facing. See it through in due time. It's a marathon, you gotta pace it. You can't press rewind, you get left behind. Just grind and the rest be fine. No matter what the situation.
Yeah, I don't even know what Big Bad Bull was talking about. Listen, generally speaking, just me. When I'm in Rome, I do as the Romans do. So if if they have a conversation and they're talking about whatever interactions that a man and woman might have, and they ask me a specific question, I may answer the question depending on what it is, more than likely. So I do participate when I'm on people's channels and panels. I try to keep it to the conversation, but I assure you, Big Bad Bull, that I didn't come up for that conversation in particular. So I don't know what you're talking about. Shout out to Emperor. He said, pause, my brother. Pause. Yeah, pause. Hey, shout out to LA Project and Candy Cane Lane reviewing it. It really did happen. Oh, Lord Jesus. Hey, yo, what the? Yo, listen. Come on, man. What goes on DJ Witch Doctor's channel stays on DJ Witch Doctor's channel. I assure you that I was not talking about just eating ass. That's not what happened. I promise you that. Shout out to Living Humbly said, what type of freaky issue on, dog? Hey, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Yo, Chris, what's up? Chris say, what up, big homie? Have a good day and enjoy your day better. Thank you very much, family. Appreciate you. Salute. Everything is well. Shout out to my people's Ghetto Stoic. Y'all be like Ghetto Stoic and Big Bad Bull and support the show, support the stream. I mean, help us reach our goal. Today. You daggone right. This is This is Alabama. Roll Tide. You daggone right. Roll Tide. I rep my state, man. I rep my state. Shout out to Alabama. Sweet home Alabama. I'm coming home to you. Yeah, I love it. And I love it. I love Alabama. Shout out to my Bamas out there, y'all. They try to give y'all a bad name, but man, Alabama is cool. Where I live at is cool, and I love it. Shout out to much love to my peoples. You know what I mean? Don't start that ish, man, in my chat talking about some damn Auburn. Auburn ain't won since Cam Newton left. And he was only there for a year. Shout out to Cam. Don't come up in here with that. Thank you, fellas. Don't come up in here with that Auburn shit. We don't play no shit like that. We don't play talk no shit like that around here, man. Come on, come up in here with some daggone Auburn talk. Roll Tide. But anyway, so I got to give credit to the sister. Shout out to her. No, they won't, man. That's how rumors get started talking about Alabama would do. I've lived in Alabama. I'm sure there are certain parts of Alabama that can happen. There are some sundown towns in Alabama. Don't get it twisted. However, I've been here since 2011. I've been in Alabama since 2011, off and on. But man, listen, Linda. Where I live at is cool as a fan, Cap. It's cool as a fan. And we got you can conceal carry, man. Hey, it is what it was. What's up, badass thing? Talk about Go Tigers. Are we doing this? Is this what we're doing? The Buckeyes. Okay, we're not about to do. We're not. Listen, Boo. Come on, man. Really? Y'all gonna hate on my state? Y'all gonna hate on my state? That's okay. That's okay. Alabama ain't winning no more either. LOL, Saban gone. Hey, listen, we can get Saban back. What's up, badass thing? We can get Saban back. Don't threaten us with a good time. We'll go and get Saban back. What we got to pay him? He's coming back. Don't play. All right. So let's stick to the topic because y'all don't know how to act. It's football season, and I could tell y'all already getting rowdy out here. Y'all already I'm not about to do this. I lost some friends last football season. I ain't about to lose. I lost some friends last football season. I ain't trying to lose no more friends. It's okay. You can come back to regular life. Nick Saban, yeah, he going. Shout out to Nick Saban. It's okay. It's okay. Come on, here y'all go with all these college teams. Listen, leave me and my hat alone. Let's stick to the subject. Leave me and my hat alone. I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all know how to act. Support the show, support the stream. In the meantime, between time. So, as you know, I believe it was Thursday. Well, no, it was Wednesday. Excuse me. I apologize. It was Wednesday, August the 19th, where the Judge Roach got recused from the Carmelo Anthony appeal. On Thursday, August the 20th, they went ahead and they issued another judge. Now, this particular judge does seem to go by the procedure. He seems to go by the protocol, and he seems to play the game how the game go. And that's really, honestly, I will be honest. That's all any of us could really ask for. Now, I'll be real with you. Some of the stuff that came out about Carmelo Anthony, it ain't all good. And that's what I was shocked. That was one of the things I was shocked and surprised about. And I can't really say I blame on Mike Howard and Toby Shook for taking that agreement to try to keep that particular stuff out of the media to give Carmelo a fair shot, because that's pretty damning. That's pretty damning. We just got, listen, I call things how they are, not how I wish things to be. I call things how they are. It's pretty damning. Now, does that mean that it wasn't self-defense what happened? No, it doesn't mean that. Can it give the appearance that it wasn't? Yes, it can give the appearance. Yes, it can. It can. Now, like I said yesterday, if you compare one or two things to 53 to 56 things, that's pretty imbalanced. One or two things is an accident. 53 to 56 things is a pattern. We can agree on that, right? Like, logically speaking, can we agree on that? If we take the emotions out of it, if we take the feelings out of it, can we agree on that? Okay. Yes, sir. I got you. Shout out to my peoples. I absolutely will. Shout out to my peoples. Yes. I gotta cut it. I gotta cut it up though. You talking about for you song. I gotta cut it up though. Let me cut it up. Shout out to my peoples, the ghetto story for the double up. I absolutely will. I gotta cut it. I gotta cut it down a little bit though, so that I could put it in. But I put it in the system. It only takes 1 minute or less. But I got you. I got you. Shout out to my people's Ghetto Stoic. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Y'all be like Ghetto Stoic and support the show, support the stream now, man.
God damn it, I like the way you do bit.
So Empress Carmen said, "What came out? Oh boy, oh boy, buckle up your seatbelts, because if y'all haven't heard what came out, oh God, buckle up your seatbelts. A lot came out. A lot came out. Mr. Noir said they railroaded their youngin, and now they gonna have to let him go. No, they don't have to let him go. Someone that told you wrong. They ain't got to let him go. They could give him another trial, or they could not, but they ain't got to let him go. That don't have to happen. They don't got to let him go. He was convicted of deletion, and he was sentenced to 35 years. So they don't have to let him go. They can give him another trial if that's what they see, if it's legally sound to do so, which it looks like it is legally sound to give him another trial. But because he didn't get a fair trial in the first place. He did not. RP to Eddie King Jr. Dang, man. Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall. Well, Bridget, that's where the conversation has to begin. Shout out to my sister Bridget. She said his actions don't compare to those rotten twins' actions. That's a little bit of a tough one, because then we have to give credence to the argument on the other side that says, well, yeah, they did all that stuff, but they didn't delete anybody. So I don't know if this is the proper approach or the proper way to look at this, but we're going to talk about it for sure. I'm going to open up the panel shortly and we're going to talk about it for sure. I need to give this young lady credit because I want to review her video. She did some excellent work. She was boots on the ground. I think her name was is L. I'm about to say LA Project. I think shout out to LA Project. I think her name is ATL. She's attorney from the Fit ATL lawyer, the Fit ATL lawyer. All right. So shout out to the Fit. Shout out to the Fit ATL lawyer. Shout out to her. One of our sisters was boots on the ground. She was in Collin County. She was in the courtroom, and she happens to be a lawyer in ATL. I like her personality. She seems like a sweet lady. Again, I don't know her at all, but she seems to be pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm just going off of what I've observed, a couple of times, a couple of videos or whatever. But she seems to be a down to earth, cool lady. So shout out to her. And if you like the content that we're about to review today, make sure you give us a subscribe. Make sure you of course support this show, but also support her. You know what I'm saying? Because she was boots on the ground, went to Texas and went and did her thing. So shout out to that lady. Salute to Fitz ATL attorney, right? I think that's what it is, right? Fit lawyer ATL. Fit lawyer ATL is what her name is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, sir. Thank you, my guy. All right, so let's get into this. Let's get into this. We're gonna play a little bit of this. So I'm gonna let her tell you because she was there. I wasn't there. And I'm gonna let her tell you her own words. But what does it matter to y'all? Y'all gonna do a few of his days? Well, Kelvin Cook, no, but a justice, someone much smarter than me said, a justice, an injustice somewhere is injustice everywhere. So the truth of the matter is that Carmelo Anthony could very well be me. He could be you. He could be any of us. Austin Metcalf could very well be me. He could be you. He could be any of us. So the truth of the matter is the only thing that we can rely on, the only thing that we should be able to hold our hat on in Americans, one of the things, is that we are entitled to a fair trial. And I use that word entitled intentionally, right? As an American citizen, one of the things that supposedly makes America great is the fact that you get a fair shake in the legal system. At least that's the allegation, right? So, with that said, if there is an injustice in the way that the court proceedings panned out, the least the young man should get is a fair trial and a fair shake at a good defense. So that's what it is. That's all it is. If you can attack your own parents, you can do anything. Says she might be, but she's also a lawyer. Listen, if you say so, Tony Golden. If you say so. I don't know about that unlikely, but I mean, listen, I don't know about he's gonna get life. He could get more. He could get more time, or he could get far less time. But I don't know that that's guaranteed. See, this is the thing, right? Those text messages are not necessarily. See, I think what y'all are forgetting is this. He absolutely deleted Austin Metcalf. Austin Metcalf is not here with us anymore. God rest his soul. He admitted to as much when he went to the officer in the beginning. So that's not a question of if he deleted him. It's a question of if he intended to. Now, there's some other things that came out about he's right-handed and it's a left-handed injury. There's some other things that came out. However, if they're going to do another trial, we got to wait till the other trial. So I can't automatically say that he's going to get life because I don't know. I can't automatically say he's going to be found guilty because I don't know. And I think part of the problem is that a lot of people have preconceived notions without even allowing all the evidence to come out or without all the information to come out. And I think that all the evidence and all the information should come out. Yeah, I heard about that Lindsay case a little bit in passing. Man, that's sad, man. That's sad. I'm not well versed in it, but I heard a little bit about it. Shout out to Gas Mask. What's up, Easy One? What's going on? Easy One is in our building. Good to see you. Hey, B Sneezy, thank you for the $2. He was approached, threatened, and assaulted. Hey, listen, B Sneezy, I'm not mad at you for feeling that way or seeing it that way. You absolutely could see it that way, B Sneezy. Salute to you.
Thanks, man.
I'll be like Be Sneezy and support the show, support the stream. Now, man, be like a ghetto story, Be Sneezy, and he did what to his parents? Oh, well, allegedly Austin Metcalf assaulted his parents. Austin Metcalf and Hunter Metcalf allegedly beat up on little girls. Austin Metcalf and Hunter Metcalf they were on probation currently for 12 months because they put racist graffiti that included delete all N-words with the hard ER, all hell the small mustache man, and some other racist rhetoric that was put in. So hey, that's kind of the stuff that was going on. What happened? I keep hearing this new info, but I keep showing up to the stream like, well, you showed up right on time, so we're gonna play it together. What's up, Gas Mask? You're gonna play it together. Yep. So let's get into it. So shout out to her. This is the young lady, the Fit Lawyer ATL. Shout out to her. She's boots on the ground. You know what I'm saying? And now let me just say this. I get the impression, I don't know the woman, right? I don't know the woman. I can't say I get the impression that she is pro Carmelo. I get that impression. So, but I do also get the impression that she is speaking from a legal perspective and with legal jargon. So that's Izzy, what is crazy, I bet those two brothers were operating on their own because their little mustache organization don't operate that way. It's possible. It's possible. Yo, tell a friend, come on in. Let's get into it. Let's go. Y'all already know. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all know what it's here for. Y'all already know how we do. Tell a friend to come on in. Fair use, fair mother effing use. Let's get it. Let's go. Shout out to her.
About, you know, getting somewhere to sit or anything. So I go up there with all of my stuff, suited and booted. At 4, get in line. I'm number 19. And we just line up and we stand there. And we stand in line until 6 a.m. And the deputies start passing out cards at 6 a.m. They look like business cards. So they look like a card like this, just a business card with the sheriff's name on the front, and they put your line number on the back.
All right, so she said this is the new way that they were handling this in Collin County in order for people to get in line and to have, I guess, somewhat of a fair and balanced way of seeing who made it in time to get to court. So this is what she's talking about right now. Shout out to her. She's going to get into it shortly. I skipped ahead. This is probably about 14 minutes, 12 minutes into the video. Let's go.
And then once you get your card at 6, you can disperse, and you just have to be at the front door of the courthouse at 7 a.m. And then at 7 a.m., check out the playlist. I did. Now, a lot of times through Toby Shook's testimony, you can tell, and this happens all the time, when there are 2 attorneys on the case, they're not doing the same thing. It's a lot to do in a murder case. And so they split.
Shout out to LA Project is in the building. Good to see you, LA Project. How you doing? Look up Cynthia Brown. BCs, they locked her up. Shout out to LA Project. What's going on, LA? All right, let's get into it. Let's go.
And divide the work. So some of the questions Toby would say, you know, it's not, I wasn't working on that. You know, I really didn't pay attention to that. That's because he's working on something else. They divided up. I think he said his job was to cross-examine the witnesses. So he's reviewing the facts, reviewing the inconsistent statements that all of the witnesses made the day that this incident occurred, so that he can cross-examine it. That's what his focus of the trial was. It came out that Mike Howard is like a appeals specialist in the sense of he's.
So now I want y'all to understand this. Shout out to them. And it looks as if the old defense attorneys, Mike Howard and Toby Shook, are working with Russell Wilson and the junior and the defense on the new defense appeal attorneys. So it looks like they're working with them and they're attempting to help them in this matter. So I want y'all to pay attention to this, because they did testify, and they did testify these very important things that you're about to hear. Shout out to Will in the Wind. What's good? Will in the Wind? What's going on? BC said facts. Let's get into it. Hey, make sure y'all hit the like button. Likes don't cost y'all nothing, man. Let's go.
All about the law. So he's working on things like bats and challenges for the jury instructions, that constitutional thing. So everybody's working on a different part of the trial preparation. So that was evident in some of the questions that Russell Wilson took Toby Shook through on his direct. So they talk about the gentleman's agreement. He says that Worski called him because, you know, they have a relationship. They're besties. So they had previous.
Now, that's one thing I didn't know. So allegedly, Bill Worski, the district attorney, and Toby Shook, they had a law firm together. I knew that. I knew that they used to work together. I did not know that they were allegedly best friends. So allegedly, those 2 guys are best friends. So those were the guys that were actually arguing during the Karmelo Anthony trial. I don't know if y'all remember, we were hearing, that's why it took so long for Karmelo to for them to decide whether Karmelo was going to get on the stand, because allegedly at the last minute, the district attorney pulled the rug from under them, and then it was actually Toby Shook and Bill Worski that was battling, because they were supposed to be friends, and Toby Shook felt betrayed by his alleged friend. You know, he's thinking that the gentleman's agreement would be good, but then he was trying to break it. So some very interesting things came out. What's up, Lord ADS? What's going on, man? What's the deal with you? Let's go. Let's get to it. Let's get it.
Conversations like outside, and what he's probably talking about is Mike Howard testified yesterday that it came up a few times about this gentleman's agreement, but every time it came up, it was just, you know, they would just laugh it off and like, why would we ever agree to that? And the reason they were saying that is because they were still receiving discovery slowly. I think they end up putting a PowerPoint up or a piece of paper at some point that was showing the dates that Discovery was served. And so I think Discovery was served maybe like in 4 different stages. So it was different periods that they would get different information. So the first time they started hearing this conversation about the agreement, they haven't gotten all of Karmelo's bad stuff. And I'm going to go over that because just like yesterday, I was telling y'all all Austin's dirt. And we saw a couple of Karmelo's text messages yesterday. Oh, baby. They put them all on the screen today. And when we saw it, everybody in the courtroom was like, oh, we get it. Mike Howard, we sorry.
And I believe that she is pro Carmelo Anthony. I truly believe that she is pro Carmelo Anthony. So
Wait, what?
he said when they put them text messages up for Carmelo Anthony, what Carmelo Anthony had in his phone, that's why Mike Howard and Toby Shook took that agreement. So again, I owe Mike Howard and Toby Shook an apology. And I said, now one thing I did have right is I said every time everybody would, you know how they go to the extremes on this app. We were having a conversation, and because you don't think that Carmelo should have got life, or because you don't think Carmelo should have spent 35 years in prison, then you automatically got to be defending Carmelo and think he's innocent. They don't have no middle ground. That's why I always ask and say, yo, so it's just one extreme or another. Y'all don't have no middle ground. See, I have middle ground, and maybe that's the problem. I have too much middle ground. A lot of people either believe in all the way right or all the way left, and it does not make sense to me. Right? There's a lot of middle ground, a lot of times. So y'all know these non-middle ground people, these extremists, if you will. And these extremists were like, oh, so you think he's innocent? And every single time I was like, no, I don't think he's innocent. I just don't. I didn't get the idea that he was innocent. I don't think there was no innocent parties there. Now, two things can be true at the same time in that instance. Can Carmelo Anthony not be innocent and still not have meant to delete Austin Metcalf, still have felt like he was in danger, and because he felt like he was in danger, he reacted based on that? Yes. Those two things can be absolutely true at the same time. Now, are they true? I still don't know. Are they true? I still don't know, because there's a lot of things coming out that's like, oh my God, right? But now, one thing is clear to me is Toby Shook and Mike Howard got railroaded too. What do y'all think? I think they got railroaded too. Do y'all believe that? Do y'all believe that? I believe they got railroaded too. What's up, Loving Juju? Good to see you, my sister. Always good to see you. I was in middle two. I didn't find neither innocent. Exactly, Loving Juju, because you're smart. That's why, because you're smart. You're smart. Shout out to Loving Juju in the building. We get it, Izzy. You like to ride the middle. Pause, my brother. Come on, brother. Jesus Christ, brother.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Come on, bro. Jesus Christ, man. Lord have mercy. Nobody in our space cares about the race baiting trials. That's not true. Why is they race baiting? What? Wait, what? Wait, what? What are you talking about, bro? What?
Wait, what?
What are you talking about, bro? Huh? What race baiting trials are you talking about, man? What are you talking about, Big Bad Boy? I'm so confused at this point in time. Maybe I caught the tail end of a conversation you was having with somebody else. I'm confused. Child, whatever, whoever was Team White was right. I don't want to hear Team White. Wait, what? Who is Team White? Yeah, both weren't innocent. That's a whole fact. Both were innocent. Both were not innocent. Y'all are wilder than them. What's up, Romello 747? What's good with you, man? Good to see you. Oh, come on, Romello. Don't do that. Don't be like that, Romello. What's up, Melo? Izzy, why you read it like that? I don't know, because I'm trying to see what y'all are saying, because y'all be tripping. Y'all be tripping. Y'all be tripping. But let's get back to this. So it looks as if that Mike Howard and Toby Shook, they were railroaded as well. It looks like they were railroaded as well, right? And so with that said, it looks like they got played too. It looks as if they got played too. So what if Carmelo Anthony wasn't the only person trapped by that courtroom process? This is a question we got to ask ourselves. What if Carmelo Anthony was not the only person that was trapped by that courtroom process? What if his own lawyers were making decisions inside a system where the rules and their understanding of the deal shifted at the worst possible moment, meaning the last damn moment, meaning right before Carmelo Anthony was about to go testify? That's some bull crap, boy. Them boys is cold. It's a cold world. It's a cold game out here. Listen, for months, people dragged Mike Howard and Toby Shook, including me, because it did not make any comprehensible sense, really, without the other pieces of information that recently came out. It didn't make no sense at all. It's like, how in the hell are these people even able to practice law with this type of incompetence? However, it looks like they walked into court prepared. However, they were blindsided and looked unprepared because of the prosecution's. I don't want to. I'm trying to be careful about my words, but listen, we all seen Bill Worski and how he get give it up and how he get down. He is the prototypical dag on. Listen, when you got to ask, he asked Toby Shook allegedly. He said, "Man, don't you trust me?" And Toby Shook didn't answer. So that's all that I got to say right there. He asked Toby Shook, who was allegedly one of his good friends, and he asked Toby Shook, "Hey man, don't you trust me?" Bill Worski, the prosecution, and Toby Shook didn't answer. So y'all get what I'm trying to put down. Y'all picking up what I'm trying to put down, right? But this hearing revealed an unwritten agreement. A lot of them. A lot of sealed documents. See, even the document of limity, which was filed by the defense, is underneath, allegedly, Judge Roach's desk. It's not filed in the proper court protocol proceedings as it's supposed to be. This arrangement was not put in the case file. No, it's underneath the desk, and it was actually filed. So the truth of the matter is, while Judge Roach claimed that he could not hold Bill Worski accountable if he was to breach the quote unquote gentleman's agreement, that was a lie. Because that document of limity absolutely covered Carmelo Anthony, and whatever Carmelo Anthony was to testify, the defense filed it. But because it wasn't on file where it was supposed to be, even though the defense filed it, it was in the judge's chambers, allegedly, with a lot of other documents that's not on file. Carmelo Anthony did not get a fair trial. He didn't get a fair trial. And really, it wasn't Toby Shook or Mike Howard's fault. Ish. 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 At the last minute, we all know how it went. At the last minute, we all was tuned into the trial, trying to see what's going on, and there was a 3-hour break for lunch. Remember that? because they were saying they're trying to see if Carmelo Anthony, they want to call Carmelo Anthony, meaning the defense wanted to call Carmelo Anthony to stand. And at the end of it, the defense rests. And Carmelo Anthony ultimately did not come on the stand. And he did not come on the stand because at the last minute, there was a dispute over whether the defense had opened the door in their opening remarks about a chess club, which, come to find out in the transcripts, like Mike Howard said from the beginning, he never said chess club. He said Carmelo played chess. And then Carmelo was left. And he no longer trusted that testifying was safe because Bill Worski had already broke the agreement that he allegedly had with the defense. And I'll be honest, that's not a simple lawyer failure. That's a potential breakdown of the entire judicial process. We just gotta be honest. We just gotta be real. We gotta be 100, right? What's up, B Sneezy? B Sneezy said, can someone legally defend themselves in black? Yo, that's a great question, B Sneezy. It don't seem that way. It don't seem that way. It don't seem that way. But thank you so much.
Thanks, man.
Well, there is still laws on the books. You know, they're not enforced anymore, but there's still laws on the books that, you know, would suggest no. We're all being played. Okay. Obviously, this wasn't the first time. What was it the first time, Big Bad Bull? What's up, Omni in the building? What's going on, Omni? How you doing? Make sure y'all hit the like button. Likes are free. Support the show. Support the stream. I mean, I'm about to open up the panel. Y'all more than welcome to come up. Listen, if y'all want to talk about something else, you know what I'm saying? This is what we're talking about. We're talking about all things Carmelo Anthony, the trial, you know, us owing Toby Shook and Mike Howard an apology, you know, whatever. We're talking all things that. If there's some other stuff that happened, if you want to talk about that, you know, and from the chat, if you want us to change the subject, shoot a $20 super chat and to ask us what you want to talk about. All right. Damn, all this wicked weather, what's going on? They should have played honest and above board in first, but that's a fact. That's an absolute fact. I agree 1,000% with that. All right, so we're gonna open up the panel. Make sure y'all support the show in the meantime, between time. Help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal. Day. We're gonna get back to the sister, the Fit ATL lawyer. Shout out to the Fit ATL lawyer. Let's see what she had to say. She was boots on the ground, and I'm gonna drop the link for y'all. Let's get it. Thank you, sister.
We see why you took that deal. When I get to the text messages, y'all gonna be like, Carmelo, what? It blew my mind. But anyway, so Bill Worski makes this call to Shook and he says, hey, do you know you want to start really talking about this agreement we've been throwing around? And you know, Shook's like, I mean, because at this point he hasn't seen a reason to do so. And Worski says, well, you do know about that Carmelo Anthony stalking incident with the girlfriend. Shook says at this point he's unaware of it. So he says, oh, let me talk to Mike about that. So he calls Mr. Howard, talks to him. Mr. Howard then starts researching that issue. So he looks into it. He talks to the girlfriend and whatever they discuss, Mike Howard comes back to Shook and says, don't worry about it. We can work it out. The girlfriend's going to testify. And we couldn't get a police report or anything about this. I don't know that a police report exists. So I don't really know the full details of the incident because it didn't come out during the hearing. But what they were talking about was the state alleges that Carmelo Anthony's girlfriend at 8:30 a.m., the day of the stabbing, went to a counselor at the high school named...
Ouch. The day of the stabbing. Ouch. Ouch. The day of the stabbing. Ouch. The girlfriend allegedly went to a counselor to report that Carmelo Anthony said some crazy stuff and was stalking her. Allegedly. Yo, the link is there. I'm gonna pin the link to the top of the chat. Y'all more than welcome to come through. Come through and kick it with your boy, man. Let's chop it up. Let's talk about it. Y'all know what to do if y'all want to talk about something different. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what to do. Put some paint where it ain't. You know what I'm saying? And help us reach our goals. So we'll there we go. There we go. All right, let's get it.
Candy. No, I mean not. I think it's Candy. I'll come to her name because I wrote it down somewhere later. I think it's Candy. But anyway, she's an assistant principal. And the girlfriend went to her and said that Karmelo Anthony was spiraling. He was not handling the breakup well. He didn't accept no for an answer. He was stalking her in some kind of way. I don't know if he was doing drive-bys, calling a lot. I don't know what he was doing, but she made that allegation. And then fast forward 2 hours later, 3 hours later, and it's the stabbing at the track meet.
Oh Lord, and that ain't good. And that ain't good. Shout out to Easy One. Thank you for the follow-outs. Young black couple pewed up Virginia State University last week. HBCU 5 young black people hit. No national media coverage. No black YouTube attention. Guess what, Easy One? Guess when the first time I've ever heard about this incident? You guessed it right here, right now. Thank you, Easy One, for letting me know. I'm going to look into that. So he said a young black couple pewed up Virginia State University last week. I got to look into that. Thank you very much, Easy One. I appreciate you bringing that to my attention. So now I have to look it up, but I'm not familiar with that at all. But thank you so much. Y'all be like Easy One and support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean?
Thanks, man.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you, family. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm on my grind to get this money. I can't stop until I'm filthy. With the people, Zebo like the rock. I drop. I ain't no trapper. I'm a hustler.
All right, the link is pinned. Y'all more than welcome to come up and kick it. Let's chop it up. Let's talk about it. Let's go.
Same morning. And so Mr. Shook, he wasn't aware of it, but when he talks to Mike, they can explain it. They could explain that they weren't actually broken up at this time. Is what later comes out that they say. That's what the defense says. So the exact words that the girlfriend told the counselor, I don't know. That didn't come out in court, but this is what the first time when they talk about this agreement. All right. So then Shook reports back. Well, Howard said he worked it out. So, it's all good.
Hey, what's going on, man? What say you? What's going on? What's the deal, bro?
Yo, what's good, Izzy?
What's the deal? What's good with you?
Yeah, I don't know if anybody else heard this, but I heard Hunter, one of Hunter's girlfriends was actually cheated on her with Karmelo. I mean, cheated on him with Karmelo.
Nah, I haven't heard anything like that at all.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard that multiple times, and I was thinking that I just think it's crazy how much we focusing on Karmelo's just his life outside of the situation, and we're not looking into the other people involved in his situations, their personal life as hard, because they actually have other situations that could be motives as well as to why they would be the aggressors in the situation.
Yeah, now that part is true, and that's what I was asking earlier. I said, well, granted, what Karmelo's ex-girlfriend at the time alleged is very, very serious indeed, and it is bad. But that could be deemed as a mistake. It only happened once, right? But if you have a pattern with at least 53 times, according to the notations on Austin Metcalf and Hunter Metcalf, that would be a pattern. So, yeah, I addressed that. I agree with that part. Karmelo did a drive-by on who? Wait, where'd y'all get that from? Wait, Bridget, come on. No, wait, that's how rumors get started. What in the world? Come on, y'all. Who said anything about Karmelo doing a drive-by? If Melo,
that was implied as his way of stalking the girlfriend. Somebody speculated that.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay. I'm about to say a drive-by, right. Meaning like drove to his ex-girlfriend. So allegedly, he was driving by her house and checking to see if she was there. Types. That's what a drive-by meant. And that way, I'm like, come on, drive-by, come on. That's how rumors get started. Okay, Bridget, you get it. Yeah, on his girlfriend, not Not popping at her, but like driving by to see if she's home, driving by to see if she has company, driving by to see what's going on. That type deal. Make sure she was okay. He was just making sure she was okay, allegedly. Let's go.
So they continue on. They had gotten a phone expert who went through the phone. So while they are serving discovery, Mike Howard and Toby Shook had hired their own expert to do what's called a phone dump or a Celebrite dump of the cell phone so they can get everything off of it. And so what people don't realize is that when you are using your cell phone, unless it's an encrypted program, like a truly encrypted program where you can't subpoena the messages from the company, then everything on your phone is downloadable, whether you delete it or not. Even
all right. So y'all messages live forever. Y'all messages live forever. Forever. All y'all. Unless you got the encrypted phone, all y'all messages live forever. So even when you delete them, even when you try to put them away, they still there in the cloud. They in the cloud, baby. They in the cloud. Someone got them. Shout out to Mike Nice. Mike Nice said, Stalker, what's up? What's up, KPK Spot said, gotcha. Make sure y'all supporting the show, supporting the stream. I mean, hey, listen, the panel's open. Y'all more than welcome to come through and check it out. Better get that rotary phone back. That shit was so annoying. Yo, it used to hurt my fingers sometimes because sometimes your fingers get caught in your fingers get caught in there and that hurts. It hurts. Let's get to it. Let's go.
Stories. You know how Instagram stories, sorry, I had to clean my glasses. Y'all know how Instagram stories disappear after 24 hours? Well, they disappear to your viewing, right? You know, you can go in your archives, they're still there. You can go in your archives and delete them. It is always going to be on your phone. Anything you do on your phone stays on the phone forever. You can never truly delete it. So you delete text messages, emails, whatever. Anything that ever touches your phone is always there. So they can just do this thing called a phone dump and it'll be able to pull it up. So while the state that did a phone dump and they eventually served that to the defense attorneys in discovery, the defense attorneys themselves, they have Karmelo's phone, so they do a phone dump as well. The phone dump is what leads them to agreeing to the gentleman's agreement, because the text messages that are exposed on there, not so much the picture, there are a couple pictures of some guns.
Oh Lord Jesus. Oh Lord. Shout out to TB Trucking, $5. Shout out to all the Black women who still fight for Black men. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's celebrate all the Black women that still fight for the Black man. We love you. We love you. We love you, our sisters. We love you. Much love to all our sisters that's still in the fight, that's fighting for us, not fighting us, but fighting for us to be with us and love us too. We love you. Shout out to TB Trucking. Yeah. Y'all welcome, Bridget, and we still love you. We still love you, baby. Yeah. And make sure y'all be like TB Trucking and support that show, support that stream. I mean, help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today. Y'all get it. If you're laughing, show love. Show love. If you're learning, show love. Show love. If you're vibing, show love. Welcome to the good life. Let's get it.
Support it. The lights are free. The hearts are free. The shares are free, but this show ain't free. If you rock with Izzy, show mad love. Let's get busy, let's get right, let's go up, let's run it up. Everybody up, cash out, hey, Venmo, hey, super chat, hey, cash out, hey, Venmo, hey, super chat, hey, you know what to do, you know what to do. Send that. Can I get a support? Can I get a let's build one community?
Yes, sir. Support the show, support the stream. I mean, send that ish. Help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today. Yo, big bad bull, I love you, man. You know I love you, man. Come on, bro. Like, listen, if you pay You can pay to get them away, bro. If you pay, you can pay to get them away, bro. Why you want to put me in a position where I gotta break my word and I gotta be crazy? I gotta look crazy to appease you. I got a bounty, brother. I don't have no problem with this, brother. But if you do, I got a bounty for that very reason. He ain't doing nothing but talking about his opinion on this subject. He ain't did nothing over here. He ain't broke not one of my rules, not one of my regulations. He is on his best behavior, brother. So if you want this brother gone, hey, that's your prerogative. It's cool. I don't have no problem with the brother. If you want him gone, just put some paint where it ain't, man, and send him on his way. That's your prerogative. But please don't try to get me to break my word. I can't break my word for nobody. Let's go. Let's get it.
But the text messages are really, really damning from Karmelo Anthony. Okay, so we're going to get into that. So when they learn of the text messages,
yo, what's up? Speak Radio 81 in a building. What's going on, man? He said, what's good is in chat. I sent you that heat on IG since I don't know your email. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Speak Radio as soon as I can. All right. I'm not trying to mess my money up, but come on, man. Like, yo, I drop them and then what? Like, it's like, then I'm going against my word, bro. Like, I can't drop that man for no reason. If he don't violate my panel, if he don't violate my chat, if he don't do nothing to me, that's going against my word to drop him, bro. So, like, listen, as much as I like money, my word mean more to me than my money, bro. My word mean more to me than money, bro. I got to look at myself in the mirror, bro. At the end of the day, I like money. I'm here to earn money, but I don't break my word for nobody. Yo, thank you so much, Speak Radio. Appreciate you, bro.
He's got his own money. And baby, when I tell you he's got his own money, I mean the boy has got his own money.
When I say the boy got his own money, I mean he got his own money, honey. Pocket full of dream stacks, never funny. Dollar sign and show bands, they keep running.
Yeah. Absolutely love living humbly. But let's get back to this. Let's go.
Bill Worski then reaches out again because now he knows that they know how bad it is. So now he feels like this is the perfect time for me to make this offer because I have leverage. And this is what Bill Worski testifies. So he had leverage at this time. So he reaches back out to Shook. They end up agreeing to the meeting because once Karmelo Anthony's legal team, this is being Shook and Howard together, got those text messages, they felt it was best to take this deal. Now, their position in taking the deal was that we'll enter the deal, agree not to bring up what we have on Austin, and so no character evidence on either party. We'll stick to the facts under the tent, and our client will be able to testify free of the bad stuff coming in, and then the jury just will be able to decide. So that is why Shook and Howard entered to the deal that Worski offered, this gentleman's agreement. And now yesterday, it came out that, and Russell Wilson harps on the fact that this deal was never put into writing.
Oh boy, look. Come on, man. It's not, it don't got nothing to do with any of that, brother. Come on, brother. Why not just pay instead of trying to beat me in the head and try to get me to break my word, bro? So y'all can be like, see, Izzy don't stand on what he say. No, Izzy absolutely stands on what he says. I stand on what I say. You were this agreement got them I don't know what's it. Tell the truth in the beginning. Come on, bro. Shout out to my peoples. I got y'all. Let's get back to this. All right. You can send it now. Speak. You can, it didn't come. The other thing that come through, I'm gonna send you my email so that you can have it speak. Y'all support the show in the meantime, between time. Let's go.
Nothing in this case except the trial transcript, the gag order, and the 2 orders about the media access were the only things in writing. Everything else was just off the books. They literally didn't even arraign Carmelo Anthony until the morning of trial.
God, dog. So everything was off the books. That's crazy right there. That's unheard of. That's so unconstitutional that does not make sense. What are your thoughts on that, man? Oh, I got it now. I got it
think
now, Speak.
I think they just trying to make like they trying to get the people into what they call that they trying to get the everybody emotions riled up and just get the people to commit to a certain side without evidence. Basically, that's their strategy is get the people so riled up that they just choose a side, and then the people be so stubborn that they don't want to switch back from what they already done stood down. They done stood 10 toes down on something without no evidence. Now they don't want to switch back, so they just gonna keep going with it. So that they rather throw somebody's life away than to admit to being wrong.
So they arraign, litigate, and book him all the same day. Basically, seems to be. Come on, man, yeah, you wildin', bro.
Okay. We'll get there. So back to what I was saying. So once they know all of this bad stuff is in, they're like, yes, we'll take the deal. And so while they had a couple of phone conversations kind of starting to talk about the deal, they arranged this big meeting with the entire trial team on the state side, including the elected DA and the defense team. And they meet in the grand jury room at the courthouse. And this is when they start to hammer out this gentleman's agreement. And so the agreement is, look, guys, we're going to try this case clean. And Bill Worski today pointed out that he originally said we're going to try it just dealing with this day. But once they learned about the girlfriend incident, talking to the counselor, all of that, that's how they got to the under the tent, because he couldn't just say we're going to testify about everything today, because that would include Carmelo's incident, and they were trying to keep everything, all of that kind of stuff out. So they wanted to.
All right, so there we have it. So that's how we found out that it wasn't. That's how the whole thing about under the tent came out. Okay. So that was weird, but that's how it came out. What you got anything you want to add on that, man?
I just think people need to hold the system accountable as much as possible. We need people need to be educated on these terms and understand how the order the court process is supposed to go in, instead of doing it out of order.
No doubt. All right, let's get back to it. Let's go.
Only talk about everything under the tent. So that's how that under the tent starts. And so they meet, kind of start hashing it out. And what they say is they kind of go back and forth and give some.
Shout out to Jay Lewis. She said, I got 5 on it. Good show. Thank you very much, Jay Lewis. Shout out to you, Jade. I appreciate you. Y'all be like Jay Lewis and support the show, Sports Trading. Help us reach our goal. Today. Thank you, Jade.
Hope you don't mind if I say this out loud. How wonderful life is, 'cause you're in the world. Thanks.
I love you. I thank you. I appreciate you. Shout out to GD in the building. Salute, man. Appreciate that. Listen, y'all support the show, Sports Trading. Help us reach our goal today. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't have to just do a bounty. Y'all could just show love through the Cash App or through the Super Chat. Put some paint where it ain't. That goes a long way. Now, listen, if y'all happen to want something done a certain type of way, hey, pay. And then you can have your way like Burger King for the most part. There's some things you can't have. But for the most part, if you pay your way, you can have your way. All right. So support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean? All right, let's get it. Let's go. Shout out to the fifth lawyer ATL. Let's go.
Example. So there's a witness they keep throwing out, Tiffany Whitaker. She was one of the first state witnesses to testify and the first person to observe.
Hey, thank you very much, my guy. Speak Radio 81 says, send in some more for throwing off your straight. LOL. I just thought you find those funny. Yeah, those are dope, man. I appreciate it. I'm going to use it. Hey, I'm going to give you credit. I didn't want to give you credit the last time because I didn't know if you wanted credit or not, but I'm going to give you credit for your work. I appreciate you, Speak Radio. Y'all be like Speak Radio and support the show. Support straight, I mean.
Thanks, man.
You Speak Radio.
Make money, make money. When shit hit the fan, we'll take money.
She's getting into right now how a lot of the stuff, the pretrial, there was no pretrial for real. There was no arraignment for real until the last minute. So a lot of these things were last minute things that really did not follow procedure or did not follow the rules that is supposed to be constitutional and legal. So this is really crazy, the things that's happening. Let's get it. Let's go.
Karmelo, when he runs down those steps and he runs like he was going to go head out of the field, and then he comes out of the track and he comes back onto the grass, that first person he interacts with is Tiffany Whitaker. So she's an adult, not a child in the case. And so they use her testimony for an example. So she said things to the officers that when she found out it's Austin, got stabbed, she's like, oh, Austin is aggressive and he can be loud and boisterous, is what she said. I believe the loud and boisterous part is right, but she definitely said he can be aggressive. And so when she testifies for the trial, what the state was saying was you can't go into her previous statements because that talks about character evidence about Austin. That was the gentleman's agreement. We're going to keep out the character evidence.
Wow. Now y'all see how that works? So basically, honestly, it still puts Karmelo at a huge disadvantage. Yes, it leaves out the testimony about the confrontation that he allegedly had with the girl, but it also leaves out the fact that the girl is saying that, listen, Austin is very, very aggressive and very, very loud and boisterous. So it's a lot of things going on. It's crazy. Let's get it.
On both sides. So in this big grand jury meeting, that's what they start working on, different witnesses, different examples, different things that would make the agreement work, that would be under the agreement, and different things that would open the door or violate the agreement. So the agreement was, look, we try everything clean. We don't bring up any bad character evidence on either side because there was a lot on both sides. And we just talk about the facts under the tent. Everybody that was a witness to the stuff under the tent can talk about that and that only. And so they just had several more meetings to kind of talk about different witnesses. And, if you say that, that'll open the door. If you don't say that, that'll open the door. So they talk about that. Now, then this is when they get into what usually happens in a murder case. So Russell Wilson asked Shook, in most self-defense cases, doesn't the defendant testify? He says, yes, you need the defendant to testify so they can explain their state of mind and the danger that they felt they needed protection from. And
Big Bad Bull.
Shook actually said that because of this.
Big Bad Bull, you throwing me off, man. You throwing me off. So I took down Royce. Royce is down. I'm up here by myself. I took down Royce. Royce is down. Now, the problem is this. You throwing me off, man. You throwing me off. And it's not right, bro. It's not right, bro. You throwing me off and it's not right. So I need you, if you want him down, I need you to compensate me, man, because it's not right, man. Like, at the end of the day, I let him down. He's down, right? But now this is the thing. He didn't do anything on my show, has not done anything on my show, and has not violated anything on my show, man. So it's really crazy that you give me a hard time if he want to come over here. Nah, but it's not me having them. But listen, that's what I'm saying. So see now, this is crazy. Yo, I'm gonna take your wrench, man. This is wild, man. Big bad boy, I got love for you, but this is wild. Now you told me I'm bringing back up. You can have them. It ain't yo, fam. You've been like yo. You type mad stuff. Talking about me, talking about how I run my stream, talking about how I run my stuff, disrupting me about him like I want him or something. I can have him. Yo, it's wild, bro. But you ain't even taking care of the show, and you mad disruptive right now, brother. Come on, man. Come on, bro. That ain't even right. That ain't even close to right. He ain't done nothing on my show. He ain't done that. I keep telling you, I only heard in passing about what you're talking about. I still don't have no working knowledge about what you're talking about. None at all. So I'm just going off of pieces that I've heard out there. But guess what I've also heard? I've also heard that I said things about people that I didn't say. Guess what I also heard? I also heard that I did things with people that I didn't do. Guess what I also heard? So that's how that shit go. But the fact that yo, you keep telling me about this dude and then you don't want to pay is wild, bro. Shout out to the Raging Rooster. What's going on? Right. I don't know what video did he post today. What are y'all talking about? Y'all self-righteous Negroes get on my nerves. Y'all self-righteous Negroes get on my nerves. What video did he post today? I don't even know what you're talking about. This is my right hand of God. I have no clue what you're talking about. Y'all niggas get on my nerves, bro. I swear for God, y'all get on my nerves. It don't even make sense the way y'all be trying to regulate other people and regulate other people's stuff. Go look where. I don't even know the man had a channel. The man got a channel? I didn't even know the man had a channel. What's the man's channel? What's the man's channel? I'm not, yo, Tony Golden, listen. You can listen, you can say what you want to say. You not nobody I got to answer to, but all this shit that you be popping, all this divisive, devilish shit that you be popping, I don't have to, yo, fam, I don't have to do shit. I don't have to do shit, nigga. I don't have to do a damn thing to stay nothing. I'm just who I am. So I didn't even know the man got a channel. I didn't even know the man got the channel. Royce, what's Royce's channel, Bridget? What's Royce's channel, Bridget? Because I ain't even Royce. What's your channel, Royce? Because they saying you put a video up today. I don't even know nothing about it. I don't even know nothing about it. So put what's the who got his channel? Who knows his channel? I didn't even know he had a channel. Just like when my man Easy One said something about the people who deleted the people in at the HBCU. I don't know nothing about that. I ain't know nothing about it till he just said it. Well, who y'all think I am? God? Y'all think I'm God? Thank you that y'all think I'm God. Let me assure you, I'm not God. Y'all think I'm everywhere at once? I'm not. I'm not omnipotent. I'm not omniscient. I'm not omnipresent. I'm none of that. I'm just a human being. Thank you, Bridget. I appreciate you. Because I don't know why they keep disrupting my channel. Yeah, shout out to that. Right? Like, yo, I don't even allow people to bring beef from other people, other places over here. So how did I got my own beefs? I got my own problems. Like, why do I keep getting in the middle of stuff I don't got nothing to do with? I appreciate the love, man, but I don't appreciate nobody trying to regulate my channel. You know I rock with you the long way, bro. Ever since Fight Club, you know that, Big Bad Bull, and we don't always agree. You know I've always had nothing but love for you, but you know that for a fact. I don't like this shit, and you know that. And it ain't nothing personal. I just don't like people trying to regulate my shit. That's why I have a bounty. If you don't like some shit and you want it done, pay for it, bro. It don't got nothing to do with love. It don't got nothing to do with nothing. But if you want to regulate some shit and you want it your way, pay to play to have it your way. That's how you have it your way over here. Pay to play to have it your way. We are men. No man don't run me. No man don't tell me shit. No man don't make me do shit. And damn sure no woman neither. And like it, love it, or hate it, that's just what it is. And I will live and die by that. I will live and die by that. And if I get judged for God for that, it is what it is. But only God tells me what to do. Ain't no other man or woman telling me what to do. I don't operate like that. So it ain't personal. It ain't personal. It ain't a problem. That's why I have a bounty. Because if you want to be here and you don't like something that's going on, you can pay to play to have it your way. Pay to play to have it your way. Thank you, Bridget. Let me see what's going on. I know the dude is weird for stalking old girl, but what does that have to do with you? I don't know. Even though I got love for LA Project, for sure, that's my sister. I don't even know what's going on. So let me see what's going on. So I gotta disrupt my show to see what's going on. I gotta disrupt my show to see what's going on. Shit's crazy, man. Everybody trying to regulate. But let me disrupt my show to see what's going on. Now I gotta see what's happening that I don't even know nothing about. Let me see. Thank you, Bridget. I appreciate you. Much love. 2 days ago.
Yeah, you can't gloss past that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm done with Lexi. Lexi's Latino. Oh, I didn't know that. LA Project, reset it. You know what I'm saying?
He said, I'm being harassed about having Royce on my show. Royce came up here to talk about the subject, and it says the LA Project being thirsty once again, shake my head. I just make provocative statements. This is real thirst. So he's playing a video of her on DJ's channel, I guess. This was 2 days ago. I don't know why I gotta be involved in this. He got one leaving the strip club. Here goes the 280 messages where I was so-called being thirsty. Let me see.
Yo. Roy came here. I somehow got unblocked from the Anonymous Discord. So I'm gonna go through the messages, these so-called harassing, stalking messages I did. And I'm gonna show y'all what to say.
I don't.
You know what I mean? Everybody talking about G messages. They not saying. Yep, this is them right here. You want to see all these videos right here, man?
What's that, LA? LA, can you come up here, please? LA, can you please come up here? LA Project, please, do you got a couple of minutes? Can you please come up here? No one, I swear to you, LA, I would not allow Royce up here while you're up here. I swear to you, you know me, I got you. Will you please come up here? Just LA, will you please come up here for a second so I could talk to you? Because I really don't know what's going on for real. And Big Bad Bull is telling me about this subject. I don't know what's going on. I really haven't been around like that to know. So can you please come up here, LA? And I promise you, I will not let anybody else come up here. Okay. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. Yo, brother, let me kick you. All right. The link is for LA Project right now. LA Project only for right now. I'm going to talk to my sis because I don't know what's going on. And I hate being in the middle of stuff. I don't even know what's happening. I hate being in the middle of stuff. I don't know what's happening. What's up? What's up, Lady Quantum? Oh, Lord. Exactly. Y'all know I get in enough trouble by myself. Why y'all be trying to put me in other people's trouble? I get in enough trouble by myself. Y'all know I don't know how to act sometimes. Why y'all be trying to put me in other people's trouble? Come on, y'all. Support. Can I get some support? Because some people support the show, support the stream now. He ain't up here. LA is about to come up here, God willing, and talk to me. All right? I don't know everything else. This is the thing. Big Bad Bull, I don't know. When people have things going on that have nothing to do with me, nobody mentioned my name, I'm not there. I'm not there. I don't have nothing to do with it. That's inaccurate. You must not watch me. When nobody mention my name, the problem is my name get mentioned a lot. For someone with only 4,000 subs, my name gets mentioned a lot. That's what the problem is, right? I only got 4,000 subs. You would think I got 40,000 subs or something. The way my name get mentioned, my name Izzy Bands ring bells. But when my name is not in it, I stay out of it all the way. I don't put myself as nothing that don't got nothing to do with me. Ever. He said, yeah, because you know everything else. You really should know what's going on with the women we love and support in this space. And these women support you too. Izzy the F. Listen, ask LA, do I rock with her? I rock with LA the long way. That's my sister. She was one of the co-hosts on the show that we used to do Thursday. That's sis. I rock. She's a fellow Piscean. I rock with LA. I just don't know what's going on. And it's just wild. Like, I don't like putting myself in stuff I don't know nothing about. And that's a fact. Well, hey, listen, Royce. I mean, listen, bro. I need you to chill out in the chat. Do not please listen, Royce. Let me talk to you. You know I've been more than fair with you, brother. You know that. I've been more than fair with you. I need you to do me this one favor for the more than fair that I've been. When listen, Royce, when LA comes up here, don't type anything. Do that for me. When LA comes up here, do not type anything, okay, in my chat. If you type anything in my chat, I'm going to boost you. And okay, she's up here, okay? So respect me, bro, because you know I've been more than fair with you. I have not disrespected you at all. Respect me, bro, please. So LA is up here. Shout out to my sister LA. How you doing, sis?
Let's try this. Yeah, you can hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you good. I can hear you good. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm
Shouts out
doing
to the chat.
I'm doing well, my favorite. What's up, Travis? Thank you so much, Travis. And you rock with Trav from Long Island. I do rock with Trav, my man Travis Burgeon from Long Island. I do. Shout out to you, Travis. Appreciate you always showing love and support. Thank you, man. All right. So talk to me, LA, because LA, you know, I really don't know what's going on. I've heard this or that.
I'm just getting back, so I don't even know what's going on at this moment.
Okay, so Royce comes up here from time to time, right? He never mentions you. He never says anything because my number one rule over here is don't bring no drama or problems from somewhere else over here because most of the time I don't know nothing about it, right? But I don't know, and Big Bad Bull keeps telling me that having him up here, I shouldn't have him up here, right? And it kind of puts me in a bad place because I don't know nothing about what's going on. For real, I've heard little this, a little that, but I wasn't there. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. So I would like to hear from you if you don't mind.
Well, it seems like for the basis of it is he suggested a topic that I cover on my channel.
Mm-hmm.
It was I never even connected with these people. It was never anything that was solid, so it just drug on. It's not worth it to me. I decided not to do the project.
Mm-hmm.
He kept following me. He's still harassing me with emails and popping up everywhere that I'm usually at. It makes me uncomfortable, but in my opinion, he does it on purpose. So I'm not sure why me not wanting to do, the topic that he wants me to do is such a big deal for him, but he is fixated on me. He clips and covers everything. He will go back streams from months ago and try to do things like calling me thirsty and all these other things when I'm just contributing to a panel and having fun. So for some reason, like I said, he's fixated on me. He doesn't care about any of the other people who he pitched this idea to and has not gone through with it. But since I haven't gone through with his, he don't like that shit. And yes, he is still emailing me. Yes, he is still tagging me and tagging other people that I work with to try to get attention, to try to make me look bad. He said that he was going to embarrass me, which I don't think that's even possible. But he likes to show up at you guys' streams that he knows that I like to frequent. So that's what I do know.
Big Bevel said, LA has been seriously upset and shedding tears about this shit, bruh. This ain't no joke. This some serious shit. I got it. But I haven't. LA, is this the first time you and I have ever talked about this?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I don't know nothing about this, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So if it's important, then I don't have no problem instituting something. But I can't, if I don't know nothing about it, it goes against what I believe in. So I gotta at least know what's going on. So if she said that she's feeling the type of way, she doesn't feel safe, she doesn't feel comfortable. I like everybody to feel comfortable over here, especially LA. LA is my people's. You know what I'm saying? We go back. So Ember said, I got a question for LA. Has she tried to block him so that she can't see him and he can't see her?
He's been blocked on my end. Yes. On multiple, in any other way. Like I said, if y'all know some 007 secret tips or whatever to so where he cannot spy on my channel, please let me know. Because that's all he's doing at this point. But has he been? Yeah, he's been blocked since April.
All right. So Royce, this is what I'm gonna say to you, bro. I'm gonna put you on a suspension over here, bro. Because what I don't want to do, even though you haven't done anything to me personally, right? And even though I haven't really seen what's happening, I have heard little rumblings here and there. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna suspend you from here from 2 weeks. Can't come over here, bro. You can't chat, whatever. Hey, Cole, go ahead and suspend Mr. Center of the World for 2 weeks, Cole. Now, what I'm gonna give you a chance in that 2 weeks. Hopefully you respect me enough and I got enough influence enough for you to leave her alone, bro. Don't make, I'm gonna give you 2 weeks suspension for you in those 2 weeks. Don't make no more videos about her. Don't go harassing her, bro. Like you don't have to comment. You don't have to feel away. Listen, bro, we all get rejected sometimes. It's a person's right to decide to do what they want to do. You have a right to do what you want to do. She has a right to do what she wants to do. But what we don't have a right to do is harass, stalk, or violate other people's rights, right? So, this is what I'm gonna do. You've been all right with me. You said you respect me. So if you respect me, we're gonna test the respect now. I'm gonna give you a 2 week suspension. In that 2 weeks, I'm gonna check now because I know you got a channel. I know what's going on now. So I'm gonna check in every once in a while. And so I shouldn't see no more videos about LA. I shouldn't hear no more rumblings about LA. I should not, you should just forget that LA ever existed. Like let her live. Let her do her thing. You go do your thing, bro. You don't have to harass this woman. If she don't want to work with you, if she feels uncomfortable, then you should be okay enough that you don't want to be involved. You know what I'm saying? For your own sake, for your own mental. All right. So I'm 2 weeks, Cole, 2 weeks. And I'm praying that I got enough, that you respect me enough that you will leave her alone. Not just for the 2 weeks, just from now on, bro. She don't want to be bothered with you. Just let that be. All right. So that's what it is. Did you have anything else you want to say, LA?
I really hate that this is even like being directed towards people that I work with, people who I get along with, who I like to do business with. I hate that it's trickling over. You know what I'm saying? Because it shouldn't even be this serious. It shouldn't even be this serious. You know what I'm saying? I take suggestions from people, whoever supports my channel, I have never had this type of reaction from anybody who I chose not to go off of their suggestion. Like I just, it's disturbing to know that regardless of what somebody says, it's not being respected. It's disappointing that a lot of people are using this situation to springboard their own shit, to misappropriate words and concepts. It's not a game. I'm not a person who has been through something like this before. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to be the best mother and person, you know what I'm saying, that I can be possibly on and offline. But when you constantly have somebody who is harassing you to the point where they asking why I don't want to have a direct conversation with them because you make me uncomfortable, bro.
Yeah, that's scary, and that's got to be scary. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Royce, I hope you still listen, but this is the thing, man. I don't have no judgment for you, bro. I really don't. Even in this, I know LA is upset, and she's entitled to feel how she feels, and I get it, right? Because what we don't understand is, man, we men, bro, and men, we're big, bro. Compared to a lot of women, bro, we be way bigger than them, way taller than them, and especially if they don't know us, they don't know what we're capable of or what we could do or what we will do, right? So, bro, like if a woman, and I understand sometimes it could feel a type of way, man, but if someone is not feeling comfortable with you around or comfortable in your presence or having communication with you, you gotta let that breathe, man. You gotta let that breathe and go your way. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be no sweat off your back. You a cool dude. You a I dude. I don't got nothing against you. You know what I'm saying? You good with me. So my thing is just, man, just let her live, leave her alone. And you know what I'm saying? You once you do that for 2 weeks, and I'm expecting you to keep that up after that. You more than welcome to come up because you never violated nothing over here. But I can't knowing now I know. Now I know. Because I didn't know before. I heard a little this, a little that. I don't I know LA enough that she ain't gonna lie to me about that. And if she feel uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying? I can't be a company to making my sister feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? So just you know what I'm saying, if you would, man, if you respect me at all, I'm just asking you to just, you know what I'm saying, let it breathe. She's saying it's just about like, listen, people, but you know, people get mad at me too, LA. I'm just gonna say, well, I take it different. People get mad at me when I don't take their suggestions too. It ain't Royce, but people get mad at me when I don't take their suggestions too. Hey, brother, I already told you, I'm not. I can't let you up while she's up here.
See,
Um,
and this is
I'm
something
not gonna
else.
let you up that when
I
she's
can
up
be
here.
doing the lady show. I can be doing anything, co-hosting with somebody else, and this nigga would just pop up, and it's like he's doing it on purpose. At
Now
this,
he was here first. I will give you that. He was here first. But let me say, okay, well, don't. Okay, cool.
but
Let's do
he in the
this.
back.
Let's hold on. I got you, LA. 1 second. Let's do this. I'm gonna drop you down, Royce. Don't come up while she's up here. Nah, nah, nah. Listen, this is what I'm gonna do. This what I'm gonna do. Don't type nothing else. Listen to me, Royce. When she leaves, I'm gonna give you an opportunity to say your side. Okay, briefly, I'm gonna give you an opportunity to say your side, but I want you to listen to me, and I don't want you to take the suspension personally. Okay, so I promise you, you know I'm a man of my word. When she leaves, I'm gonna give you a chance to say your side. So don't type nothing else, please, and I'm gonna give you a chance to say your side. Is that fair enough? Is that good? Were you good with that? All right, cool. I appreciate you. Respect, respect. Go ahead, LA. You got the floor. You got the floor.
Again, I just, I just, I mean, there's been enough statements, you know what I'm saying? I haven't talked about this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like since it happened.
Mm-hmm.
Other people keep talking about it. He keeps giving his own rendition to the story.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all can make your assessments at this point. I just told him this is what I would wish for you to do. Leave me the fuck alone.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do it. Okay,
No,
you keep
no
on, you keep on, and you keep on. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the one who's still sprinkling and stuff. I didn't know that I was going to get clipped. I didn't know that pop out TV existed,
Mm-hmm.
but I did. And the main person, like I said, where the fixation is, it's me. Anytime that he has conversations with men who say the same thing that you just said, Izzy,
Mm-hmm.
he says that he would knock their head off. You wouldn't say that to my face, threatening to delete people. Very unstable. So I mean, if people find value in him, by all means, let him up, hear what he got to say or whatever. But I will not be around.
No, I got you. Nah, and that makes sense. And like I said, I just on the sake of fairness, I do gotta let him say what he's gonna say. I hope that he
Multiple times, but it's fine.
no, yeah, and this is the thing. See, and this is the hard position I'm in, right? Thank you so much, Apple and Jada. I appreciate you for the 10 gifted memberships. Y'all be like Apple and Jada, support the show, support the stream. This is the thing, right? And this is the problem, right? I'm not privy to the information. Like I'm not. And so and that's why I really don't like other stuff coming over here. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not privy to the information at all. All right, man, but don't type nothing. I got you. You don't have to type nothing. I got you. You don't have to type anything. Don't type nothing, brother. I got you. I believe you're gonna be respectful with me. I don't think you're gonna get live with me because I ain't gonna allow it. I ain't gonna
He's
allow it anyway.
disrespectful with me.
Yeah, yeah,
He saves the disrespect from me.
yeah. That's crazy. That's
He
crazy.
respects y'all men in y'all faces. But when I did the Tough Talk show,
Mm-hmm.
he was mad that I chose that over his project.
Mm-hmm.
When I did the Ladies show,
Mm-hmm.
he was mad that I chose that over his project.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't think highly of y'all. I will just say that. That's why
That's
when
fair.
he comes up here or hits somebody's panel, he's confrontational. He
Mm-hmm.
tries to have different conversations to test somebody's gangster because
Mm-hmm.
he doesn't respect y'all's men. He's jealous at the fact that I choose to work with y'all and not work with him.
I mean, that's listen. I get it. I wouldn't operate like that, but I get it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. I'm sorry that you're going through that. I'm sorry that you face that. Hopefully we could get to a place where this could be resolved and he doesn't operate like that anymore. Um, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, after this, he will be suspended over here for 2 weeks. And hopefully he uses that time to move on to something else and not be bothering you. You know what I mean? Because you don't deserve that. Like no one does. Everybody has a right to be able to live how they need to live and do what they need to do for themselves and for their well-being. You know.
Yeah, I agree. And yeah, living homely. I wish he would just move past this, but indicates an issue. You know, he followed a woman home in real life. That's how he ended up in the ward. So thank goodness he does not know where I live or where I'm located. But I'm
Yeah.
not going to take this lightly. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
As you
His
should. As you
pathology is what it is.
Right. As you shouldn't. I'll be honest with you. I went if you was my biological sister, my niece or my daughter, I'd be telling you the same thing. I'd be in total agreement with you. Like, yo, nah, you can't even risk that at all. Like it don't need to be none of that for you. Because if you plan, if you not plan, if you serious, if you're not serious, that don't have nothing to do with you. You got to make sure that you're okay at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, and I have children. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
He thinks it's this a joke. I mean, as of a couple days ago, he's still sending me messages. Yes, I have him blocked. It goes to the spam. Again, if somebody knows some double o seven secret whatever's, please let me know. But I'm doing exactly what I've been advised to do and what I can look up in order to do to make sure that, he's out of sight for me. So like I said, I don't talk about this situation. It's crazy because it's like, damn, is this what it's going to take for folks to think that this is not a play? I think that was one of the most disrespectful things I've heard. That I'm doing this on purpose.
That's crazy.
Or that I'm wanting this type of attention. I want to be left the fuck alone. I have a lot on my plate.
No doubt. Please no F-bombs, but I got you.
I'm so sorry, Izzy. I got to remember where I'm at.
No, yeah. You're good.
I apologize.
Now, I understand the severity of the situation. I get it. I get it. And listen, like I said, you don't deserve that. And this is real life, and this is your life, and I could see how that could be scary for you. And like you don't deserve that. Nobody really deserves that. So prayerfully, this can help a little bit, and whatever you got to do on your end, you got to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because you and your children are the number one priority. You know what I mean? So
yeah, but this is something that I use as something separate that I do. This is getting my message out is what a lot of content creators want to do. You know what I'm saying? Some people do it strictly for the money. Some people do it because of their message. You know what I mean? The interaction, the whatever. I hear and I see what people are saying all the time. So y'all would just have to ask yourselves, would you let a perfect stranger intimidate you from doing something that you want to do? Something that you put skin in the game to do?
No.
I should be off the app. He should be off the app.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
I'm just saying, I listen and I see all the comments. Why am I on YouTube? Because I started here.
Yeah, but why? You shouldn't have to leave. Yeah, you shouldn't.
Something that I'm working on, and people were just like, "Oh no, let him push and pull strings." That's not happening.
And it shouldn't. It shouldn't though. I don't think that should. Hey, y'all support the show in the meantime, between time, man. Support the show, support the stream now, man. Help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today. If y'all want to get back to the other content, if you support, just say I want to get back to the other content, man. But definitely support the show. Emperor Code said, LA, if you haven't already, contact them people. Use what they give you and tell you to get a restraining order and also CPL with a GAT. He violates the restraining order. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Jay Lewis said, this is real ish. I keep saying a lot of craziness and crazy people are on these apps. Okay.
But I think it's also very strange, really quick, to just for everybody. I mean, we see this with, the different court cases and stuff like that. Everybody wants to inside school. Has she done do you think it's smart to advertise and to broadcast everything that you're doing at the current moment in order to eradicate the situation? No. So I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all got to trust me on this one, and you got to be patient.
Yeah,
all right.
She got to do what she got to do. No, I don't. Yeah.
It's not for everybody. Oh, this is what I'm doing on this day. Like y'all are kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
In that sense.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on, JD 1975? What's going on? Hey, yeah. So listen, like it's. Yeah, you're right, LA. Listen, and that's why, I'm not, do what you got to do for you. You know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm going to suspend him for 2 weeks. I'm going to give him an opportunity now to speak his piece, but I'm going to suspend him for 2 weeks. Hopefully that he uses that time to leave you alone and to be in the path of leaving you alone and just doing his own thing prayerfully. I can't control that. But you got to do what you got to do for you 100%, and I'm not mad at you. And no, you should not let nobody run you off this app. What's up, SD? What's going on? All right. Did you have anything else you wanted to say before I let him up?
No, I'll go ahead. I'll go ahead and go. You have a great rest of your show.
All right, you too, LA. I appreciate you.
Yep.
All right. Deborah, I said, be preventative. It saves thousands of lives. All right, give me a second, Royce. I'm going to read these comments. I'm going to let you speak. Please no F-bombs. If you say, please no F-bombs, all right? I'm going to let you say your piece about your piece, all right? I got you. And then we could go from there. Go ahead. You got the floor, man.
Okay, I can go now? All right, yeah. First and foremost, that was an untrue statement about me following a woman home in real life. That's something that I told a story to DJ Wish Doctor about me speaking to a woman, and I was walking past her yard. It was nighttime, and you see how they keep doing this. They keep taking stuff out of context and then just running with it like that. She has no proof of that at all. She just heard DJ Wish Doctor say it, and she just want to put anything on my name. Is my main issue with her is the fact that she keep putting stuff on my name that's untrue. And 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 I never made a harassing statement to her at all until she called me a stalker. Previous to her calling me a stalker, there was no harassment whatsoever. I just kept on. I just approached her, and I was trying to get her a yes or no out of her. Do she want to do the content or not? And then one day on Drip Chat, I made a joke about her having me in the friend zone, and they just took that and ran with it like I was really trying to get with her. And that's nonsense. That's bull. I was never trying to get with her ever in life. Never. I always seen her as a red flag, to be honest. But yeah. So yeah. I got high on pills one time, and I told this story. This is how I ended up in a mental facility, and I tried to talk to this lady, and then I was stumbling over my words because I didn't realize how high I was before I started speaking, and then she was in her yard and she started walking away, and I was trying to explain to her that I'm high after I already kind of scared her, and then she ended up calling a dude, and the dude followed me to my house, and somehow they turned that into me following a woman home, and DJ Wish Doctor, that nigga just don't fuck with me low key. He been
no
doing
F
smoke
bombs,
shots.
no F bombs, no F bombs.
My fault. But DJ
And
Wish
then
Doctor been.
DJ don't
All
have
right,
shout out to DJ.
I forget to do. Yeah, and so I never got upset about her not wanting to do a project with me. That never happened. I was only trying to get out because I had other women who was like kind of waiting for me to make this decision, so I could have been did it with somebody else. That's all I needed her to do is say that she don't want to do it. She never did it. Instead of doing that, she made a live stream calling me a stalker.
Okay.
And so that is, once you put a jacket on my name, of course I'm gonna be upset. And then you got all of these dudes around here trolling me, following me around, harassing me. And so that's why I said some like aggressive things to these dudes, because who is they? They don't know what's going on, and they coming at me disrespectful. Like, you not coming at me disrespectful. So of course I'm speaking to you normal.
Yeah, nor will I. No, I said nor will I. I'm not gonna come at you ever disrespectfully if you don't disrespect me.
Yeah, I'm not even like that type of person who just lose their mind over nothing. If you disrespect me, of course I'm gonna disrespect you back. Every last one of them dudes disrespected me. Every last one of them who I disrespected me.
I got you. Let me ask you this, right?
Yeah.
So with this said, and I kind of understand.
I was never jealous about nobody in this space. She got me messed up.
Listen, I get it. Listen, I didn't. You see, I didn't come at you about it. So I'm. Let me finish, right? So my thing is
so insulting, bro. Like it's ridiculously insulting.
Okay, but listen.
That's why I posted that video of her being thirsty.
Hold on.
Projecting on me.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I need you to listen, right? When you was talking, I gave you the floor. I let you get it all out. I need you to listen now, okay? So this is it. My thing is, I understand this is kind of like an ego thing, right? You feel like, damn, like she gonna violate you by saying you're stalking and you wasn't even stalking, right? That's how you feel, right?
She messing up my good name out here, like got people really believing that I'm dangerous, that and she has not gone to the authorities. She need to go to the authorities so I can file a counterclaim on her.
Listen what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All of that is not really necessary, right? The thing is, the truth of the matter.
That's what she need to do.
Hold on.
Why she going around to everybody trying to turn them against me?
Royce, I'm not. But listen,
she's upset. She's extremely upset at me.
I got you.
I'm not upset at her.
Royce, I need you to listen for a second. This is what I'm saying. So before I even let her up and heard her side of the story, right? I went to your. I asked before I said anything, before I did anything. I asked for your page, right? And when I was on your, Give me a second. When I was on your page, that's when I saw whatever it was the last stream for 2 days ago and the stream from yesterday. And she was the topic of both of those streams, right? So while
Yeah.
people might hold on real quick. While people might be thinking that I'm making my decision just based on what she said, I'm not. I'm making my decision based on what you said also. So now hear me out, right? If you notice up until this point, I still people were saying whatever they're saying. I still let you come up here. You ain't never violate or say nothing crazy on my channel, so you still good up here, right? And you are still good up here after this so-called suspension. The reason, let me talk to you and tell you the reason why I want you to take 2 weeks and don't post any content about her. Don't talk about her because you have control over how people perceive you. There's going to be people like me, right? Who's neutral, who don't have nothing against you. And the only thing I'm going to judge you off of is how you interact with me, how you do on my show, how you operate. There's people like that. There's a lot of people like that, right? And then there's going to
Not in
be
this space,
people.
but yeah.
But then there's going to be people who's not going to like you regardless to what you say or do, no matter how you operate, right? And then there's going to be people who are going to like you no matter what because they rock with you, right? No matter what, right? That's how
I
this
pissed a lot of
works.
people off.
Okay. But the thing is this. If you take the 2 weeks and you don't post anything about her, you just forget she exists and whatever, you have the opportunity to sway people to your side because the thing is, if she's saying these things, but we can see, no, we know Royce channel. Royce don't say nothing about her. Royce ain't coming after her. Royce ain't harassing her. Royce don't have nothing even to say about her. Then guess what? People are gonna say, "Damn, Royce ain't even tripping." So something must be going on with her. Does that make sense?
I mean, the people that blocked me already got me blocked, and they rock with her heavy because she charms everybody. I do the opposite. So I don't think it's gonna change anybody's opinion unless they go to the video and see those videos I posted and see the actual comments that were supposedly harassing her and see what I was actually saying because I put those two videos up there to clear my name so they can actually see what I actually typed to her that was supposed to be me harassing her and you can go read what I actually said to her. So
I
yeah.
got you. I got you. But this is the thing. So then that means that there's no need to post any other videos. There's no need to talk about her. There's no need to try to deal with her in any way, shape, or form. Like you could just
For
let
sure.
that breathe. You could just leave that alone and let that breathe. And if you leave that alone and let that breathe, people will begin to look at you for you and judge you for you, and it will have nothing to do with her.
Yeah, notice I wasn't talking about her at all. And
You wasn't.
big back bitch was just had me in his mouth. So yeah.
And that's fair. That's fair. That is true. That's true. That's fair and it's true. It's accurate. Not the thing about him being a B, but the fact that he was talking about you and what, and you have not mentioned her over here. You have not. That's why I didn't even know anything over there. So to your credit, that's true. However, but yesterday and the day before that, you posted videos that were talking about her. So you know what I'm saying? So the thing is, I'm telling you, if you, Royce, if you decide to just keep it that you're not going to talk about her at all, think about her at all, you don't post no videos about her, the stuff will die down and people will relate to you based on how you interact and how you treat them and how you do. It'll just be based just solely on you.
For sure.
So
I
that's
respect
what
that.
that's what I'm challenging you to do, man. And I'm gonna be peeking in on you. I'm not your daddy. I'm not your brother. I'm not no police, no authority figure in your life. You said you respected me one time, so I'm hoping that you respect me enough that because I've always treated you fair. I've never disrespected you. I've never come at you in any type of way. I never judged you. I'm praying that the respect is enough that you can say, you know what, is an I dude, and he ain't really got no dog in the fight, and he's just saying, yo, if it was his sister or his mother or his you know what I'm saying, his daughter, he'd feel a type of way. And truthfully, if it was my mother or my daughter or my sister, I'd feel a type of way. So I'm gonna just leave it alone, and chalk it up.
So
So I mean, I know your word mean a lot to you, right?
definitely.
Do I have your word as a man that you take this time, you're gonna leave this alone and just move forward?
Yeah, I don't got nothing else to say about it, man. It's been addressed.
Cool. It has been addressed. So I appreciate you coming through. I appreciate you kicking it. I'm gonna give you 2 weeks to not be over here, right? I'm not gonna throw no shots at you. I'm not gonna throw no digs at you, and I'm not gonna let nobody else do it either. What I would like for you to do is in that 2 weeks, of course you can watch from the clouds. Nobody can control that. You know what I'm saying? What I would like for you to do is I like for you to take the 2 weeks for real and find something else, you know what I'm saying? Do something else. Like you say, you got other people you could rock with, whatever. Just make the idea happen with other people. Just don't be, you know what I'm saying? Don't be.
Everybody in this space that turned against me as far as that go. I'm going to a different place where other people ain't that she ain't reach she ain't got no influence over them. So yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. But yeah, just I mean, because really, man, I'll be honest with you. I would hate to see is anything like you feel away and then you do something to her or she has something happen to you. I feel a way about that. I feel real crazy about that. So
I don't
my
want
thing,
nothing to do with her. Never wanted anything to do with her until she reeled me in by saying she in the industry and she want to bring back Atlanta hip hop and stuff. That's the only reason I felt like she was cool because she was talking about stuff that make a young nigga like me be like, oh, you cool, like you from the industry, you mess with some people some rap dudes and you know about the history of Atlanta. That's the only thing that reeled me in to want to be interested in her. Other than that, she's not nothing that's impressing me like that. Like, why would I be obsessed with her? Get out of here with that, man.
cool. And I'm not accusing you of being obsessed with anybody. I'm just saying if guess what? If you don't talk about her at all, if you don't post nothing about her at all, nobody people will look stupid and look crazy for trying to accuse you of that. You feel me?
Yeah,
That makes sense though, right?
yeah,
I have much love to you, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you having a calm conversation with me. I appreciate you respecting my show and respecting me. And I appreciate you, just letting it live and let it be where it's at and just moving on. So that way, no one can, if someone accuse you, they just look dumb. You know what I'm saying? And she don't feel, unsafe anymore. And y'all could just move on and do what you do. You know what I mean?
for sure.
For sure. Yo, much love to you, man. I'm going to holler at you. Peace. All right. Yo, Um, what's internet bullying, Raging Rooster? What's internet bullying, bro? What's internet bullying? Come on, man. Listen, like, bro, like we all grown adults, man. We all bet the best I could be said. Just read the Texas judge denied a retrial. Let's see. Let's see if that's the actual factual. Did uh What's up, Empress Carmen? What's going on, sis? How you doing?
Hey,
Hey, how you
how's it
doing?
going?
Doing good, and you? Happy birthday, girl!
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I had a good time yesterday.
All right, what you do? Oh, well, what you do that you could tell us about?
I can I can tell you all about it. Um,
Okay,
I mean,
he
well,
got denied. He did get denied. Okay, so yeah, it said Carmelo Anthony was denied a new trial on August 22nd, 2026. Retired Kaufman judge Michael Chitty denied his appeal, a motion for a retrial. Okay, so Carmelo it got denied. It got denied. Now what's gonna happen is it's automatically gonna go to the Cellulite was right. The best I could be. Appreciate it. Yeah, it is gonna go. It's gonna go to the appeals court on a higher level. So he denied it. So we gotta see why he denied it. But go ahead. What happened? What happened with your car? Yeah, yeah. It's gonna automatically go to appeals. It's gonna automatically go to the appeals court.
I'm gonna try not to girl explain it to you because I know you won't care if I say it like that.
Good.
But
Well,
basically, I'm a last minute person, so I did everything last minute. I did my hair yesterday.
okay.
I did my lashes. I went out. I went outside. I went to dinner twice because my homegirl, she took me to brunch. I got some tacos. And
Okay.
then my family, we went out, got some more tacos. But we went to this restaurant with a dancing robot.
With a dancer robot.
Yeah. It's the Mexican. It
Oh
was another Mexican
no.
place. They got this dancing robot. It was like the club. I ain't gonna hold you. They had the lights on. It was had the like it's. They had the DJ going on. They had the robot out there dancing. They had the drinks. They had the drinks.
Mm. Oh
Yes. So yeah.
Lord.
Yeah. So I was drinking. I went out last night. Mind you, I have not been out since I had kids, and I'm
Okay.
single.
Oh Lord. So you went double out. So you was out
Yep.
outside. So you didn't know how to act.
When I tell you, mind you, my outfit was cute. I already
Mm-hmm.
done. Yeah, my outfit was nice.
Uh-huh.
Uh, it was too much. I ain't been outside. It was too much. Niggas was
What
handsy.
what do you mean? Oh, they was on you, huh? They was
It
on you,
was
huh?
just. It was too
You was
much.
out there
Like
like a whole snack, huh? They was like,
it
ooh,
was.
where she? We ain't see her out.
I don't want to make it. I don't want to say it like that. But like I
That's
talked to
how
my
it was
cousin.
though.
That's how I talked to my cousin this morning. She said the nigga. She said you're about the fourth one. I said, damn, they don't see me standing here. I was like, girl, it's not like that. I had some money on my shirt. I said they saw the money. It, and it was like happy birthday. Nah, but it was crazy though. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was at this one point like I had felt uncomfortable, so I had to go upstairs and dance by myself. I was like, no, this is not it. Like I don't like people touching me, and they was touching me like, what the fuck make you I got $25, but like,
Yeah.
but like, come on now, like, why are you touching me? But
Wow. Why was they touching you? Lord have mercy. So wait, so people still go to the club? There is like a club? I
yeah,
didn't know people
so
still went
so
to the
we went
club.
out to this club called Scully's. You had to pay like you had to get a ticket. So I had already had a ticket. Like my cousin, she got my ticket for me. So we
Mm-hmm.
go in there. I mean, it was in there. It wasn't like as packed if it was free, which I guess is a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it was nice. I mean, yeah, people was in there. Somebody got me some shots. Yeah, it was nice. Um, yeah, people used to be in the club. It was a good time. It was
That's
just they
what's
was
up.
just too hands on. Like back
Yeah.
up,
Wow. So
stop
they
getting
was being
closer.
aggressive. What's
Yeah, and
up,
then
Jalen? What's up, Jalen? Nah, go ahead. I'm
I'm
listening.
saying something like like back up, like don't touch me, like back up. Oh, why you acting? Cause I don't know you. Don't touch me. Back up, and then I'm saying back up. I take a step back. You take a step forward. I take a step back. You take a step forward. Is you trying to press up against me? Back up. Back up.
And that's the way them young people dance nowadays, ain't it?
No, there's no dancing, y'all. They overly freaked out. And the bedazzles. Oh
Wait.
my goodness, this nigga trying to talk to me.
All the dudes got bedazzled jeans
When
on.
I
Hey, listen, brothers,
no, it's past the bedazzle jeans.
it's past the bedazzled. All the brothers, please stop wearing
The
bedazzled jeans
bedazzle
and stuff.
epidemic is crazy. When
That's what
I
you
tell you, this nigga was trying to talk to me. I told him,
I shout to
I
say
said,
like,
I like your
appreciate you, man.
jacket. I could steal that. I will wear it. I will steal your jacket. Like, there's no way. You got this many rhinestones on your jacket when I tell you that. I mean, they got it on the shirts. The shirts is hard.
You like the shirts?
They got it on the shirts. They got it on the jeans. They got the hats. They had it all out. I mean, I told my cousin, I said, girl, all
Does
these
that
stars
look
out
good?
here.
Does that look good for a man, or is it like
No,
something
because
that you would
imagine
wear for you?
it's 2 a.m. It ain't nothing but street lights and club lights on, and you out here sparkling. I said these niggas out here sparkling. It ain't nothing but stars out. It ain't nothing but stars. Look at them sparkling, 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 sparkling. Your
that's
I,
sparkles glancing off of his sparkles.
they must like that though. They must like that.
No.
I shout to GD. GD says show the outfit. What's up, trucker? Bird Watcher in the building. What's up, Bird Watcher? Yo,
Uh,
Raging Rooster says shaking my head. Shaking my head
oh, I'm
while
sick on
Raging
it.
Rooster. Mike Knight says scaring the woman off. We got he good. We not gonna talk about Royce, he good. He doing this thing. Shout out to Big Bad Bull. I appreciate you, Big Bad Bull. He sent that 40 spot. He said, double up, topic change. I appreciate you. Shout out to you, Big Bad Bull. I appreciate you being a good sport. Listen, man, thank you for supporting the show. Y'all be like Big Bad Bull, support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean, what you want the topic to be? What we're talking about now, or or what you want the topic to? Okay, this is what you wore. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh man, your whole back was out, girl. And that's short.
No,
That looks short too.
you
Oh
know
my
what?
god. That's thigh high. That's thigh high
I
right there.
I was comfortable.
Yeah, that's why they was trying to touch something because you had
I was
everything out.
comfortable.
You
No,
was
that's not true.
advertisement. You was
That's
advertisement. So they
not
was trying.
true.
You was
No, that is. I ain't gonna
advertisement.
hold
So they
you.
wanted to
I ain't
see.
gonna
They
hold
want
you.
to see what
That's
we talking about.
absolutely true. I told my
Man,
cousin, I said, "Damn, bro, I've been living here my whole life. I ain't never went through this. Is it because I'm dressed
Yeah,
like a
you was
hoe?"
advertising. Yeah, exactly. You was wearing that uniform.
cause
Hold
you
on. Hold
go
on.
to
Give me a second. Give me a second.
But that's not
Carmen.
the
Give me a second.
point. Don't
that,
Give me a
touch the
second. Give me a
don't
second,
touch
Carmen.
people. You can't
I
even
got.
touch the strippers. Why are you touching me?
Oh no.
go to
Hold on.
Scully on dang on well. That's how they get down up in Scully's.
All
Why?
right. Yo, give me a second. Yo,
Why?
shout out to Big Bad Bulls. Thank you for the 40 spot. Appreciate you, Big Bad Bull. Thank you to Cellulite Podcast for the 10 and 10 10. Y'all be like them and support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, we living it up in the streets where the legend roam. Make way for the one and only, the big bad bull. Let's go. Salute to the big bad bull. Oh, he don't play, and that's no bull. The my father, so you better play cool, cool. He said what he said. He ain't no fool. Salute to the big bad bull. Oh, he don't play, and that's no bull. The my father, so you better play cool, cool. He said what he said. He ain't no fool. From the block, they talking whispers. Legend rise when the night get crisper. Big bad bull walks through, you feel the shift. When he rolls up, you know he's a gift. A poet in the game, his words cut deep. Dropping knowledge from the heights, watch the crowd leap. Wise words spoken to my father, we be quoting. What's understood, don't need no promoting. Keep your salutation, congratulations. He's big bad bull, there's no replacement. Skip, reset, she on play, stay in your lane. If you step to him, then you playing with pain. Salute to the big bad bull. He don't play, and that's no bull. The my father, so you better play cool, cool. He said what he said, he ain't no fool. Salute to the big bad bull. He don't play, and that's no bull. The my father, so you better play cool, cool. He said what he said, he ain't no fool.
Yo, shout out to my man Big Bad Bull. Appreciate you. He said easy to cash app, double up. Yo, I appreciate that cash app, double up. Yo, Big Bad Stoner said 2 weeks for what? Listen, just to calm it down. Just to calm it down. And preferably he changed his ways. Listen, I like to give salute. I like to give people a second chance. So preferably change his way. Yeah, TV Trucker said leave her alone. And we got listen, y'all, over here, shout out to Big Bad Bull. We're gonna let the brother let's try to let that brother be better, get better, and do better. All right. Let's try to let that brother get better, do better, and be better. We don't have to, you know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna come through. He ain't gonna mention her no more. He ain't gonna do more videos on her. And preferably that sticks and it just be that way. Because we want our sister. Big Bad Bull is not wrong. He's right. We want our sisters to be okay. We don't want our sisters to be in no danger. We don't want our sisters to be harassed. We don't want our sisters to be out here messed up. All right. We just don't want that. I don't want to be a part of that. I'll be honest with you. So Big Bad Bull was right in that regard. And prayerfully we could have prayerfully we could have initiated some peace. Prayerfully. Izzy is a true respectable enigma in our space. He proved that big time today. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah, I can't comment on something I don't know nothing about. So because LA is my sister, I could listen and see what she's saying. Rooster don't like that. Shout out to Rooster. The best I could be said, Izzy, would you hit sales panel right now? I can't hit sales panel right now. I'm doing a show myself. I can't shout out to that. I appreciate you, but I can't hit sales panel right now. I'm doing the show myself. Yo, Trucker, drop down for the one that's not good. There's nothing to calm down if he didn't do anything on your channel. Well, listen, and I understand that, and that is one of my rules. So that's why the happy medium is to suspend him, because what I did first is I looked and saw on his channel what was going on. And on his channel, he was talking about it. So, like I told him, so he's not here right now, so we're not gonna keep going back and relitigating that. I said what I said. He agreed to it. I think it's a good happy medium, and my goal is to help him to just move on past it and to just leave it alone. And that way people could truly judge him for him, and it don't have to be attached to that anymore. And then our sister, could feel safe, and she could feel free to do what she got to do, because you know what I'm saying, we all have that right. That's it. Go ahead.
I'm lost. What did you want me to do?
No. You was up here twice, so I was just saying whatever device was the best device that you want to be on. That's it.
No, my bad. My bad. It was some. I don't know if it was my phone. It was probably my phone, but your stream yard, it was like your music was cutting in and out, so it's probably was just my phone. That's why.
Okay. What's good with you, trucker? What say you, man? How you doing?
I came up here real quick because Pretty Princess want to decide to go to Scully's, knowing how Scully's be getting busy. You know dang well that's the Wolf Palace. All right, all the ladies be at Scully's, so you know it's gonna be a bunch of dudes trying to get up in there and the whole 9 yards. And then you wore that little high thigh skirt or dress that you didn't think no dude was gonna
It was
approach.
a dress. Well, in my defense, like I said to my cousin, I ain't never experienced this before. I'm like, this is too much for me. So I did not think that. I was thinking I'm gonna have a great time, and a great time was had. But I mean, dang, I just feel like that's a little aggressive. And you got a whole bedazzled shirt on, like back the fuck, oh my god, I'll eat $10. Let me send that now.
You
Yeah.
just not on to that. Niggas been in Columbus. They've been bedazzling since
I
2000.
know, but nah, it's crazy.
Oh,
This
this
is
new
getting
level of
ridiculous.
bedazzle.
This is
This a
getting. I
new
mean,
level.
I'm trying to tell you, like his bedazzles is making his bedazzle shine. Like they got more bedazzles than jewelry. Oh, and then this podcast tried to talk to me. It was hilarious. It was hilarious.
But that ain't that
It
your
still
type?
is hilarious.
Like, right? That's what you like. You like fingerprinting, tight jeans, tight shirt type dudes. You like them dudes,
I do
right?
not want nobody I gotta be worried about taking clothes out of my closet. Be for real.
Oh no.
I gotta worry about you taking my purses. I gotta worry about you trying to Bacon. I don't want to ask you, Bacon, I borrow your jacket.
I'm just saying. I thought you liked the dudes
I
that.
don't want to ask Bacon, I borrow your jacket because it's pretty.
You know what I'm saying? I was wrong. I guess I was wrong. My bad.
Nah, I don't see how. That's because the world is so progressive.
So, man, listen, I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, I realized that last night. I sent Izzy two things yesterday. I ain't gonna mention it because I don't want to change topic. I don't want to pay for the topic. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna just say it like this: the U.S. is screwed, boy. It's some sick. Everybody just it's over. That's all I'm gonna say. It's over.
But I just feel like when it comes to the nightlife, don't be touching people. Why are people touching people?
Because that's the point of being all that
Um,
nocturnal. If you come to a dance spot or a club where we dancing, yes, we're
you see
pumping.
how you said that? I could see if I was dancing, but if we talking and you grab it up on me like we go together, that's crazy, don't you think?
Oh yeah, yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Wait,
what we talking about?
you
Like,
you lost focus,
I'm telling you what happened.
Empress Karma. You lost focus, Empress Karma. You went off camera to shoot me something. I didn't get it. Hold on.
No, I'm doing it. I did lose a little focus, but I'm
Yeah,
doing
that's
it
to say you
now.
lost focus. You lost focus. Don't lose focus. Don't lose focus.
I got you. I got you. $10 is crazy. I got you. I got you. I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
don't
I got
lose
you.
focus. You know what I'm
I,
saying?
I'm gonna wait
I,
till she business first, then I had a conversation. What's going on with you, is?
Everything. Listen, shout out to Just Me. She said this conversation is going to say a lot. I'm going to hush until I hear this. Emperor Code said, yeah, do that for Izzy and do that for me. I've respected you, Mr. Center of the World. Yeah, we have thank you, Empress Carmen. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Y'all be like Empress Carmen, support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean? Shout out to Emperor Cole. He said, right, when Izzy says he doesn't know, he doesn't know. I definitely don't. I definitely don't. If I say I didn't know, I definitely don't know. Jade said, I'm so sorry you're going through that. My sister LA Project, shout out to Jade. She also said, just said, I be wanting to hear both sides of the story, but that's just me. Real Spill Mill is done. Appreciate you. Shout out to you. Thank you very much, Jade. She said, we don't play with that kind of stuff. Yo, Gigi said, good ish. Cole said, you be good, Royce. Izzy will let you come back on the afternoon of September 5th. I absolutely will. If you don't violate the agreement, I absolutely will. It's weird that he has started popping up. He's been coming over here for a long time. But this is different. Rooster said, this is crazy. Men are stalking men in these spaces. Oh, Lord. Hey, Daz Linda said, why are they bringing this over here? I was really into the show. I don't know, Daz Linda. But listen, if I could facilitate peace, I'll be trying to facilitate peace. I'll be trying to facilitate peace. I've been a peace facilitator a lot of times in this space. That's why I don't get credit for it, but I've been a peace facilitator on some major issues in this space multiple times. So, hey, listen, if that might get me closer to heaven's gate, may the Lord be with me. And the people who are saying, how can Izzy do this is complicit. Every accusation like this should be investigated. Oh, Lord. I'm definitely going to get some heat for this, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Look, Decay to ATL said Martin Luther is. Decay to ATL, that's messed up, man. What's up, man? That's crazy. Martin Luther Izzy is
So
hilarious.
what was the I watched some of it earlier. I couldn't. I was so busy. What's going on with the Carmelo situation? Is it?
Well, it appears, and shout out to Say Light Podcast. Shout out to Say Light Podcast. He broke the news, but his new court date has been denied. His new retrial has been denied. So now they have to go to the appellate court a little bit higher. So yep. Yep. They gotta go to the
Said I wonder why.
Let's find out. Let's find out why the judge cited that it got denied.
Is it because of the new information I keep hearing about? I ain't heard what it was about. They saying the information that they was trying to keep out of it was pretty bad. So
About
Yeah, but
who?
that's not. But about Carmelo and about Austin Metcalf and Hunter Metcalf.
oh,
So
it's
was
like
he a bad guy?
Yeah,
all
well, not that he was a bad guy, but that he did some the morning of allegedly he had sent some implicit things to his ex girlfriend about stalking and not being able to handle things well and possibly stabbing somebody and licking the blood or some crazy stuff like that.
in the what? Oh man, Lord Jesus. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's ooh. Sheesh.
So she broke up with him and he was saying he was going crazy.
Yeah, basically that was what they was trying to say. Hold on, let
Not
me
like he
see.
was under a lot of stress.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
What was they trying to okay, like when they went to appeal, what was their grounds to appeal?
Well, the grounds to appeal was almost keep mute real quick. The grounds to appeal uh was multi faceted. So one of them was the breakdown of the gentleman's agreement. This is Lord ADS. What's up, Lord ADS? What's going on with you?
What's up, Mr. Fans? Tucker Gale, Pretty Princess. How y'all doing?
What's up? What's up? You got the breakdown of the gentleman's agreement was one. Anthony's current attorneys claim that an informal, unwritten agreement between previous defense lawyers and prosecution to exclude background character evidence fell apart. They argued this breakdown effectively blocked Anthony from testifying in his own defense out of fear that prosecutors would introduce highly damaging character evidence. The second one was constitutional violations. The defense contended that Anthony's Sixth Amendment rights were violated because the original trial judge, John Roach, had unrecorded conferences, barred electronic devices, and limited public access to the courtroom. John Roach was recused from the appeal hearing due to potential bias and replaced by Chitty.
What does that
So
mean?
those so basically what happened was you have a right to a public trial. You have a right to a speedy trial, you have a right to a public trial, and you have a right salute. You have a right to be judged by a jury of your peers. So by them limiting the scope of the people who were able to see actually what was going on. And a lot of this stuff is supposed to be public record, but because of the way they did it, it's not public record and it's not even sealed. It's just that they did it in secret, clandestine, had meeting amongst themselves, meaning the prosecution, the district attorney, and the prosecution, district attorney, and the defense had meetings amongst themselves, and it wasn't even put on the record. So that those
So the
things.
prosecutor is the person who represent him, right?
Who represents the state, which represents
In the defense, like
Austin Metcalf
in the
and
defense. So you saying that the prosecutor, like so the state, the judge, and his lawyer all met in secrecy.
mhm.
Okay, so but that's a
Off the record, yes.
well. So why his lawyers agreed to do that?
Because of the volatility, the alleged volatility of the case, because of alleged safety concerns. That's what they were citing. Shout out to CJ Bush, said this fight will most likely take a very long time. Yes, CJ, it probably will. It probably will. ADS, welcome to the stream. What say you?
I mean, it's just too much evidence that leads a certain way, right? With this too, with Carmelo. Like the stuff they're putting out is all the derogatory stuff Carmelo did 3, 4 years ago. The boy was 13 years old. You know, right? 13-year-olds say crazy stuff. So
Wait, can you mute the background TV?
13.
Yeah, he wasn't 13. ADS, where'd you get that from?
2023, we got the dates.
No, well, the alleged. Are you able to mute the background TV? That's not what it was alleged. What was alleged was that he said that to an ex girlfriend right before he went to the track meet that day. That's what was alleged.
Oh, the track meet. Oh, that's even worse. Oh
Yeah,
man.
That's why they
that's
say he lied.
that's what was alleged. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah,
they.
that's what was alleged that he, but that was, I don't know if that could have been, that was not supposed to be a grounds to be for him to get a new trial or not. The things that were supposed to be a grounds for him to get a new trial or not were all supposed to be procedural and constitutional. So the new facts, the facts that were hidden and that didn't come out in the quote unquote gentleman's agreement, that's the only reason why those things came out, because it was referred to from the quote unquote gentleman's agreement. You see what I'm saying?
Well, it's out now, whatever it is. It's all the way out.
I'm trying to figure out like what why would they what would make them use that? Is they basically saying because he felt that way that before he went to the track meet he already kind of had the attention
Heck
to fight
yeah.
somebody?
Why
No,
you?
well, no, well, I mean, they used it. So as they were talking about the gentleman's agreement, of course, it's going to come out what was being covered by the gentleman's agreement, and that was pretty much the premise of the stuff coming out.
Gotcha. What you think, Carmen?
First of all, I'm trying to figure out how you would put a grounds to appeal because you say everybody met up in secrecy, but you one of the ones who met up in secrecy, but now you trying to say you ain't like how they did that. Like that's
No,
weird.
no, they got different. He has different defense. He has appeals attorney. So now, did Toby Shook and Mike Howard did testify, as well as Bill Worski. All of them testified. However, Carmelo Anthony has totally different defense attorneys.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's kind of smart though.
Go
What do you
ahead.
mean? What's kind of smart?
You get this stuff out of the way now, all these bad text messages, ugly, horrendous stuff, because they both said some pretty ugly, horrendous stuff. And this is an ugly thing. Get it all out of the way now, that way the public people are numb to it. And then try them on the facts, you know what I'm saying? of saying the case, right? Versus this is just being something that poisoned the well. So say I think it was smart they got this out of the way early because this trial ain't gonna happen probably for another 2 or 3 years. So put this behind it, might make this a little bit easier to try to get get his sentence shortened or changed, right?
Think
You
so?
you know what's amazing to me, and I is that they sending this kid to prison, trying to for 35 years plus for defending himself or getting into a school fight, end up taking a life. Fair, right? It was, and basically he was the intent wasn't to delete, but it just happened. But then you got this crazy parent who intentionally deletes her 3 kids, and she's basically getting ready to walk scot free.
How's she about to walk scot free?
Well, basically, she's saying postpartum bull crap. She had postpartum, but the crazy thing is, she sent her husband to the store and then decided to, uh, you know,
Unalive the show.
to her kids, and now she's claiming that, she had. That's the reason why she did what she did. It's like you knew, I mean, the husband left his job, uh, had nannies, all of that, at home, so it was like, come on, man. And basically the world is like, oh, we on our side because we understand. And she
That's
basically,
so whack.
you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, man, just,
Now, Trucker, that's a very sensitive subject. I would not rather talk about that, please.
I'm
And
calling it
I
what
was
it is. I don't
under
care
bank
about
stuff.
this, bro. We talking about somebody who intentionally did what she did, or the person.
And I ain't gonna sit here and hold you because I ain't like how you just did that low key. Whether he intentionally or not intentionally did not mean to kill somebody to delete somebody, he still deleted them. And
Yeah,
then at the same time, I don't like how you try to just glaze over the fact that he still did that though.
yeah.
Like,
Listen, I didn't say he didn't. I said
and
it was accidental, but a lot,
how accidental is it?
listen, the way that knife hit that dude's heart, come on, that was some ninja stuff,
That's an
man.
accident.
That was but the person, hey, listen, the life ain't there. Life ain't there. That's just like you get in a fight, you hit a person in the right place, they can die.
Yeah,
Oh,
but you're saying you
delete,
hit them. You have a knife. You have a whole weapon. Like you
man. Just because
Now, of course, I understand that life was lost, right? We understand that. But between the two, they both were pretty bad boys. That's the real truth. You
see,
know
but
what I'm saying?
I don't know, but just
why?
because a person use a knife don't mean the person is gonna delete.
But you you know how much force it take. You can't just be like, ooh, I accidentally punked you. To like, I mean, to really cut through that, like to really, you're not doing that on that accident. Like you have to apply that.
Let's walk back to it, right? I don't want to speak ill of anybody, especially at this point. I just rather just see the trial, but let's go through the details. You come into the bleachers, right? You come up the steps all the way into the stadium, and you come directly to me, and we go back and forth, right? Immediately after you come in, like somebody texted you or called you, said that he was here, and then from there, this happens, right? Well, where are the teachers at? Where are the parental guardians at in these situations to say,
They
hey, what are y'all doing here? Or what are you doing here, right? Y'all don't belong on this tent. Or, saying maybe you need to leave, brother. Or somebody to mediate that because you got bad boys with testosterone in front of people, which equals they're going to put on the show. Saying they're going to try to look good. And then they go to this extreme and then this happens.
where are the teachers?
Well, to be fair, normally at the beginning of the track meet, because that's what it looked like at the video, everybody was getting set up. So normally the coaches is registering and things like that. They're not right there.
Exactly. You know how much is
You know
going
what I'm saying?
on during the track
They
meet.
not
So you
right
think
there.
they got time?
Yeah, they normally gather and talk it up, you know what I'm saying, meet with the you know, meet with other folks to, figure out what the plan is and how we gonna do this and all this. So it's not like that. Now it'd be different if they was run everybody was there already and they was running, then I can understand that. But
No,
that's
because
how I
it's a
go.
track meet and the coach and the teachers are managing multiple kids at one time and they have to sign in and they have to get kids ready. And they're
Right,
in the bleachers, they're
right,
spectators. No one is
right.
thinking about that. I guess I'm not thinking about the situation. I'm thinking about the heat of the moment. What happened there? Because that's when things went down. And I'm not thinking about it like, oh, this person's background is this, that person's background is that. It's just that you telling me that T-Boo got into a fight. I done seen multiple fights. I done went through a lot of stuff. And somebody got stabbed. And I didn't even know, basically in the heart, and it was an accident. Ain't no way. I don't believe that at all.
No, the intent was to stab. Now the placement, that was not meant for the heart. That's what I'm talking about. Now I'm not saying he wasn't intentionally trying to stab me. Okay, it had he threw it, he swung and it hit the heart. It hit the heart. It is what it is.
But what did he think
I,
was going to happen? If why are you bringing a knife to a fist fight?
Well, it wasn't like it was a premeditated fist fight. It was like one of those type things, you know what I'm saying?
So
That
if it's
just kind
not
of
even a
happened.
premeditated fist fight, it became a premeditated knife fight.
No, but it was like a spur of the moment type, yo, you feel like you're in danger, you're trying to protect yourself.
you got a kid who was probably up there talking trash with this other kid, right? And he got in over his head, and he saw them guys, saying, starting to come off the bleachers, and he thought he could, saying, use something, like, I guess, to defend himself in some way or another. But in reality, I would rather have just them both walked away. I don't know what was so important that they had to go through all this, though. Saying, over a tent in the rain, bro. That's crazy.
To be fair, again, I mean, we all know ain't none of us gonna walk. Ain't none of us gonna walk away
That's
if a
not
dude
reality.
step up.
Reality is
Let's just keep it a buck. Somebody approach you standing up with you not backing down. Sorry, we not doing that.
did y'all used to go to track meet
Shit.
when y'all was in high school?
I used to run tracks
Y'all
hard.
used to go to sporting events when y'all was in high school.
Absolutely.
Now, what type of environment? What type of high school did he go to?
Well, kind of like a preppy high school.
That's even worse. All right.
All the high
He,
school.
he went to the smart kid high school.
Yeah, all
No,
they
what type of high school you go to, Trucker? You?
all went to Michigan. So you already know how they get down.
Okay, then.
You already know how they get down.
I'm saying now. Imagine. I'm only using him because I'm pretty sure I don't know the high school you went to, Izzy and you ADS, but I'm trying to make a point. Now imagine if you seen that in your environment, right? What would you believe that? Oh, he accidentally did that.
I listen. I just sat here and said
And
the
that's a
play.
survival game too. A
You could get
survival
stabbed in
game.
the shoulder. You could get stabbed in the arm. You could get stabbed in the eye.
If
Placement.
I,
That's and where it placed. That was not intentional. I just think it just wasn't intentional. It was a freak accident. Come on, I've been stabbed. I've been stabbed several times. It don't take that much. That less that
This is why I'm so happy I'm a woman because I have no idea what scenario you will be in where someone is trying to stab you.
Well, I
What?
mean,
if I went to school
Where
and
have
I
you?
saw that back in high school, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run my ass all the way home to my mama's house. And I'm saying, Mama, I need to school. Mama, I need to school. They killing her. Delete it. My bad. They're bad. And that would be that. But for some odd reason or another, like I went to a Catholic school, right? When I went to Catholic school, all track meets, football games, basketball games were heavily supervised by parents. Even if you was 18, 19 years old, you know what I'm saying? You was on that parental guidance, right, at all times. Because they make sure they surround their kids. You know, the first thing that came to mind when I saw this was who or what was allowing this to even get to this point. That's all I'm saying. Who allowed to get to this point?
ADS, you at the strip club today, man?
Yeah, because like the
Yeah, he
background
just
noise is
out.
probably the background music is probably gonna get me copyrighted. To be honest, I mean, you know how they do. HC Bo one said you could push somebody down, and if they fall wrong and pass, did you intend to delete them? These combos sound crazy. Shout out to HC Bo one. Yo, Kill said, "What the hell?" So that's the thing, yeah. Like, so what about that? What about
It's
if
not
you?
that I'm saying that I don't feel like you can't accidentally delete somebody, but I just feel like at some point, like if you, all right, I'm gonna be honest. If it was me, okay, and I'm in a situation where it's what you say is fight or flight, or it's you or them. It's me, okay, and I'm doing what I gotta do to go home. And if that means you may not accidentally get to go home, then you may not get to go home. But I'm getting to go home, and I'm not gonna be like, oh, I didn't intend to, but I intended to get home by any means necessary.
Wait, what?
Like I don't see how you gonna sit here, and I don't think that that's wrong for me to say. Like I don't think you should that should still follow under actually because think about it, like you just detect the destabilize them so they can get up and still come at me later.
But I mean, listen. I mean, I understand. I kind of get what you're saying a little bit, but like you wildin'. You know you wildin'. Like I get what
I'm
you're saying
just
a
dead
little
serious.
tiny bit. What you're trying to say is you trying to make sure you take them out so they can't come back and get you. I get that part, but
I'm not.
you know,
I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Think it's a life or death. Like okay,
You
like
swing, Carmen. You swinging. Let's be honest.
I'm gonna
You
lay down and die.
hey y'all, if y'all want to keep this show, if y'all want to keep this show going past 10 minutes, we need 10 people, at least $5 a piece to keep the show going past 10 minutes. Support the show, support the stream. I mean, dang.
I'm being for real. Like you know you're not gonna do it. Is it you know you're not gonna do it? Okay,
Not gonna do what? What am I not gonna do? What am I
you
not
not
gonna
gonna
do?
roll over and die.
I mean, not if I can help it. Of course not. But at the end of the day,
And how
I
hard
mean,
are you willing to help it?
it just depends. Like it depends on the situation. So this is the thing.
It's life
If
or death.
if right, so
There's no
reasonable
in
force. I
between.
mean, but that's self defense. If it's reasonable force, if it's reasonable force, and you feel like you're in danger, that's self defense. But now that's a subjective thing. So that's the thing. And really, like that gentleman's agreement is what screwed him. It screwed Carmelo Anthony up. He was not given a fair trial, but he was not given a fair trial because his lawyers agreed to a dumbass gentleman's agreement.
I feel like they let the gentleman's agreement out because they know they messed that up, and at this point, it's just the court of public opinion. And I don't feel like people understand the power of the court, the public opinion. Like, yeah,
Shoot,
that's
it ain't that powerful. He ain't get out. He's still in there.
no, it's not powerful enough to move changes like that, but it's a power enough to defend your case. And the more people keep on talking about it, the more it get close to that sentencing time. It's a hot ticket tucket. Everybody's sitting here looking at the judge.
Yeah,
It's a little bit more pressure. The court of public opinion matters, or say you do get that time. You looked at as now everybody revere you. They looking at you a certain way. You X Y
right.
Z. Yeah, you got to do that time.
No, you're
But
right about that. You right. Look, you absolutely right about that. Because oh, Trucker, your mic sound crazy. I don't know what's going on. What I thought about is the fact that this judge, this judge is Judge Chitty is semi-retired. They got him basically. He's like kind of like a fill-in judge. So I was like, damn, would if I was him, would I really want to be the one to overturn this decision and have a whole new trial, and then I have to be on trial and I'm supposed to just be on vacation, just coming through on the weekends? And the answer is hell no. Nah.
because at the end of the day, you have mercy at how that judge feel that day.
Right. The answer
And
is hell
everybody
no.
know that. Okay, it's all about it. Don't matter what you did. It's about how that judge did.
Hell nah. The answer is hell nah. And unfortunately, like, cause think about it. I'll be surprised if he hasn't got death threat if they didn't threaten him, say, listen, you overturn that you want to. You know what time it is. You know what I'm saying?
Son, this nigga ready to quit. He probably gonna be
Send
like,
them
you know
pictures
what?
of his family and all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm not saying that happened, but I can see that that's possible. You know what I mean?
Let's see.
Because allegedly they had Carmelo in a bulletproof vest underneath his suit. Allegedly, they were still allegedly getting
Hey,
death threats on Carmelo. You know what I'm saying? Like if anything was to change. So I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
man, y'all
it's,
support the show.
Support the show. Yeah, yeah. Support the show. Help us reach our goal. Go ahead, Trucker. You got it. What you saying?
no, I was saying this is wild. I was just saying that they say he a fair judge for real, and he pretty strict on law for real. So we gonna
Um,
think that he pretty
what
fair,
show
but
is
hey,
it?
no,
Uh, Alleged, and we got a lot more in this. Shout out to the Fit ATL lawyer. Shout out to the Fit ATL lawyer. But I guess y'all want to finish seeing that or get our opinion on that. We need 10 more people. Please follow us, please. We only got six more minutes, y'all. We only got 6 more minutes. Y'all know how I do.
hey, how much is for you to do a topic of something?
If you want to change the topic,
No, um,
huh?
if I
If
if,
you
if a show.
oh 50 $50 if you want me to do a whole show about something, $50.
So okay.
Yeah, 50. Hey yo, we only got 5 minutes, y'all. We just need 10 people, at least $5 a piece. We just need 10 people, $5 a piece. We only got 5 more minutes, y'all. If y'all want to keep the show going, we need 10 people, $5 a piece. That judge thought he was gonna be sipping pina coladas on some beach after throwing him in prison. Who you talking about, John Roach, or are you talking about Judge John Roach?
Yeah, Roach. I'm surprised. I'm still surprised he denied it because it's like he ain't had no pretrial, and the dude was out here getting giving out like trying to get book deals and all. Like that's wild work right there.
Well,
Like
that's why he got recused though. He got recused because he was doing interviews. But he didn't get no pretrial, which is a good reason for Carmelo to have got a retrial because he didn't get pretrial. The arraignment was very, very quick, like the day
Was
before
they
or the day
wrong in
of.
the evidence?
Huh?
Was they wrong in the evidence in the case that they presented?
Yeah, so they didn't present all the evidence, but they didn't present all the evidence because of the gentleman's
Because
agreement.
they had an agreement
Right.
that they agreed to.
Right. But then
Man,
but then
they're trying to get off on the technicality.
then
I'll be mad too.
but look, the problem is that the DA tried to switch the agreement at the very end, and he said, oh, I didn't think Carmelo was going to testify allegedly, so it doesn't cover Carmelo's testimony. And so that's why they were so mad, and
What
that's
you
why they
mean he
was going
switched
out.
it in the end?
Huh? Say that again.
What you mean he switched it in the end?
So the last day, remember.
After they already signed off on it, he switched it.
Yeah, no, way worse than that. Like when towards the end of the trial, when Carmelo Anthony was supposed to testify for himself, the district attorney said, "Wait, what? Allegedly, I didn't think Carmelo was going to testify. You know that our agreement doesn't cover Carmelo because, as a matter of fact, you guys violated the agreement in the opening statement." So he waited till the last minute on the last day before Carmelo was supposed to testify to break that on him. So that's why people were so mad.
Well, that's good lawyer work. That's good on the post. That's what you're supposed to do. That was their.
No, that's unethical. That's
No, it's
beyond
not.
unethical.
They said, watch at the end of the day. I bet you they didn't read that agreement all like that. At the
Now it
end,
was a verbal
I'm gonna
agreement. It
tell
was
you,
a handshake
they're
agreement. It
gonna
wasn't
try.
even on.
A
It wasn't even
handshake
written down.
agreement. Who
Yes, it wasn't written down. That's the whole point.
get the
Yes,
heck out of here? A handshake.
yes, it was a gentleman's agreement. What do you think a gentleman's agreement is? It ain't
I
written
ain't know what
down.
you was talking about this whole time. That is buns. That is buns. You say his lawyers
Obviously, it was about.
agreed to this?
Yes, because the reason why now what we found out is the reason why is because allegedly Carmelo Anthony had texted his girl before his ex-girlfriend before
Okay, but you
the
could have played
hold
that
on,
any
listen,
other
before the track me a bunch of wild stuff like stabbing somebody and licking the blood and stuff. So yeah.
The dude,
Okay,
never mind.
but you
But
could have framed that. A good lawyer could have framed that like, Your Honor.
what they
What did you mean by
got
that? What state of mind was you in? We was emotional. Does that have, no? You could have played that a different way. Okay, you could have
That's
played
what,
that.
yeah, of course.
Okay,
That's what I'm
just let it
saying.
real
Yeah.
fancy. That's not enough
Because
for you to sit
because
here
they
and
would have been
say.
able to put out the 53 to 56 things that Austin and Hunter did, including they was on probation for 12 months
That's
for putting heavy racial graffiti, you know what I'm saying, including delete all hard ERs.
Yeah, that's a bad exchange.
And all hell the small mustache
It
man.
would have been way easier for
oh,
him to
oh,
spend
oh.
in text messages than the state trying to spend the white man stuff.
Facts on
I would
facts.
have never took no
Never.
agreement like that.
Never, never,
Like
ever,
no,
ever.
I
Never,
don't
ever.
really need that type of deal, baby. I got you.
I take my
But
chances.
Take
that
shit
the
to
parents should have
like
let that
no.
boy speak. I know they were doing what they were doing. Lawyer told him to be hush, hush, and all that. You should have spoke up. I,
No, but he couldn't have spoke up after the dude. See, listen, what you know what it's like? It's like we agree to fight, right? And we agree to fight with no hands. And then you like scratch your butt. And I say and so we getting down to it, and I've been whipping you. You've been whipping me the whole time with your feet. You know what I'm saying? No, excuse me. I've been whipping you the whole time with my feet, right? And then at the last minute, when you about to do like an ultimate warrior kick on me and about to kick my face off, I be like, you know what? Nah, you can't do that because we said no hands. And in order to do that, you got to do whip your hands around, and you already scratch your butt already. So nah, you can't use that move. Nope.
That was so
I'm about
confusing.
to throw that, man. I mean,
Nah, but that's
No,
the
it's
thing. The
like
only way, like Carmen is saying, the only way to get around it is if they didn't do it to begin with. That's the only way to circumvent it, to not have agreed
you
to
should
that
have
effort.
never took that
that's what
agreement
I'm saying. I would
like
have.
that. That's
That's what
my
I'm
like
saying.
saying. That's like me saying, "Hey, you got $40, right? And I really got 20, but I folded my $20 up." I said, "Hey, I bet you, let I bet I can beat you at this. Like say some that they probably already done rigged, and
Mm-hmm.
you agree to it. You
Mm-hmm.
gonna lose regardless. You started off winning.
Yep.
Okay, no. Say they even had the $40, right? They had the $40, but you was about to come into some more money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they asked. That's all they got. So they rig you. You play along. Now you out your $40 and your potential come up, and then
Yeah.
they just came up, and then on the back end they got a nice little reinsurance that they can use on the back end when you try to get your money back and be like, no, you ain't really
Nah,
my friend.
yep.
Empress,
No, because you should have never took that deal. You could have easily spent them text messages,
I like your girl. You got
especially
that.
with this background. Oh my goodness.
I like,
Exactly.
And then he was getting traumatized. You see what this man says online. So imagine he's dealing with this stress with his girlfriend. He's dealing with this stress with this man out here who's clearly crazy. They got into it, and then boom, he's not a good lawyer. I would have been great.
But I mean, but they did try. They got railroaded too, though. In all fairness, and the truth is,
That
they
ain't
did get railroaded too. I wouldn't have never taken that deal, but they did get railroaded as well. What's your last words? The people are good. The people don't want this show no more. I appreciate y'all coming through. I appreciate y'all coming to kick it. Thank y'all so much. Happy belated birthday, Carmen. Glad you had fun. I hope they didn't grope you too much. What's your last words, y'all?
what happened?
fine. Thank
She
you.
makes a good point. She makes a really good point, actually. So we both lawyers, and we had a verbal gentleman's agreement. We all know that everything verbal, no saying, is he say, she say, right? Versus something contractual. So if we're gonna do an agreement, we're gonna have to write something down. If we don't write anything down, guess what? There's no holds barred. We're gonna get in that room, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes to win. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to win.
But look, they did it in front of the judge. The judge agreed, and in the last moment, the judge said, "No, no, he didn't violate, but there's nothing I could do to enforce it." But there was, because he did file a motion of limine, which means that limit the scope of what they can talk about. The defense filed that motion, but the problem is they didn't file it on the record. They filed it and had it in a sealed thing within the judge's chambers for the judge. But the judge said, "Oh well, I can't enforce it. I can't enforce it," and he actually could have. So that's the whole beat. That's what I'm saying. It was a whole scam, man. It was a whole. They got railroaded, bro.
What happens if I? What's the judge gonna do to me if I break that gentleman's agreement in court and just light his? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because
That's what he said. Nothing. He said he couldn't do
yeah,
nothing. But he
man,
said
this
it at the
lawyer.
last. He said it at the last minute. He didn't say it from the beginning. He waited. They waited until Carmelo was about to testify for himself, and then they told him, "Well, you know, Carmelo's not covered under this agreement. You know that y'all broke the agreement a while ago. You know, la 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 la." And they was like, "No, we didn't." And the judge was like, "No, they didn't." But the judge said immediately after that, "But I can't. If he decides to break the agreement, there's nothing I can do." You see what I'm saying, ADS? That's how that went.
Exactly. So I know for sure, just because we said something, spit and shook hands, you know what I'm saying? That's he say, she say. You know what I'm saying? I need something to paper. If it ain't in paper, then there's no whole bars. No sense about winning the case.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I agree.
Not even that though, but even if that's the case, did he testify at all?
No.
No,
So
not
he
at
didn't
all.
testify because they said that he broke some type of
Yeah,
agreement.
because he was they was gonna testify, but that's why it took so long on the
And then
last day.
and the court said that he already broke the agreement.
No, the court said that they didn't break the agreement, but there was nothing that they could do to enforce. If the district attorney decides to go ham on Carmelo, there's nothing that they could do to stop him.
You
They
know
not
what?
going to be able
That's
to
what the judge said.
You know what? Yeah,
Because
listen.
you saying I already broke it and da. Yeah, you can take the stand, and then we just gonna be all of this coming out in court that day.
Nah, but it's not. But that's the problem. The prosecution had already rested, so they let all those witnesses go by and say all that stuff. That's why they didn't object like
You
that.
even asking Carmelo himself why he on the stand.
Nah, but you can't. Nah, that's too much.
No,
That would have been
I
too
don't
much
know.
of a burden. That would have been too much of a burden for Carmelo to try to overcome by himself. Like they would have had to do their job the whole time, and they didn't because of that gentleman's agreement. But
Ain't gonna lie,
eh,
I would have been in good court for content. They locked me up because I'm shouting. Hey, no, this ain't what. No, heck,
This
no,
is
we
what
not.
we
Hey,
doing.
I'm shouting. I don't care. Y'all don't have to.
That's why I don't feel like if
I
you
don't have
guilty,
to put the tape out my
you
mouth
don't
because I ain't
care.
about to keep this
I
ride.
mean, y'all can ask me if you innocent. I don't care. You let me talk. 'Cause I
what's
ain't
up,
doing
Ada? We
nothing.
about. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming through. Much love. We giving the people too much, and they ain't supporting. Much love to y'all. Much love, much love, much love. Hey, much love to y'all. Appreciate you, ADS. Appreciate you, Truck. Appreciate you, Princess Carmen, aka Pretty Princess. What up, A Dub? The people don't want it, and the people ain't paying for it, so y'all don't want it. So, I much love to y'all. What it do? What it do, A Dub? What up? What up? What up? Good to see y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming through. Thank you to Empress Carmen. Thank you to Big Bad Bull. Thank you to my guy to get a story. Thank you to Jade Lewis. Thank you to the best I could be. Thank you to Say Like Podcast. Thank you to It's Just Me. Thank you to Opulent Jade. Thank you to Travis Burgeon. Thank you to Speak Radio. Thank you, 81. Thank you to TB Trucker. Thank you to Easy One. Thank you to B Sneezy. And thank you to Big Bad Boy. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Y'all go out, touch some grass, fellas, get some ass and some coochie. And some coochie? Damn, ladies, oh my God, Jesus Christ, I don't know. Hey, they are legal gangsters. Yes, they was. Hey man, I don't know, man. They said it's very hard to get an appeal. Shout out to Jay Stevens. What's up, Jay Stevens? Yo, Jay Stevens, hold on, y'all. Do exclusive alert for my guy Jay Stevens. Jay Stevens is in the building. Hold on, Jay Stevens. Stay right there. Thank you, Jay Stevens, being a member of the Israelite Nation for 33 months. You finally in the building. Hold on, Jay Stevens. I got you, bro. Jay Stevens was sponsor of the show a while back, but we ain't seen him. He be on the road working. So we gotta give him his crown. And we gotta give him. Hold on, Jay Stevens. I got you. Don't go nowhere, brother. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Thank you very much. Let me celebrate Jay Stevens. We got to celebrate Cat. Now we're gonna get to celebrate Jay Stevens as well. I want you to get your crown while you're here, Jay Stevens. Hold on. Get your crown while you're here, player. Let's play that Jay Stevens, man. That new Jay Stevens joint, man. Jay Stevens. Yeah, man. I appreciate you, bro. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And let me pull up your crown. Hold on, beloved. Let me pull up your crown real quick. We gotta do this and do this right, man. My guy Jay Stevens is in the building. All right. Bear with me, Jay. Let me. That's Bucket 88. Shout out to Bucket 88. This should be Jay Stevens. This should be Jay Stevens. That's Cat. Shout out to Cat. There you go. There you go, Jay Stevens right there. Yeah. Yeah. The new Jay Stevens joint. Shout out to Jay Stevens. I'm in here, fam. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, B Sneezy. I appreciate you rocking with me, man. Hold on real quick. Let me see. Jay Stevens crown. I appreciate you and I rocks with y'all too. And I really appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me and believing in me. Jason, he said, if you cuss, you a gangster now. Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. That's wild. All right, so this that dude Jay Stevens joint. I hope y'all like it. I hope you like it, Jay Stevens. Salute, salute, salute. Thank y'all so much for supporting. Thank y'all so much for showing love. Jay Stevens coming through in the clutch. Listen, y'all got a couple more minutes if y'all can keep the show going. That's one. So we need 9 more people. So by the time Jay Stevens' joint goes off, if y'all show 9 more people $5 a piece, we can keep this thing going. If not, we're going to close it down. But thank you so much, Jay Stevens. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Let's get to it. So y'all got to the song go off. We need 9 more people, at least $5 a piece. Support the show, support the stream. Now, man, let's get to it. Let's go.
November 18th was the first day. Jay Stevens, you shine like the brightest ray. Most interesting man in the world, while others just stay thirsty in the worst way. They think if they scream I have no talent, it'll hurt me, but tell them, Jay, we got our way to play. On the road we stay curving, while they swerve with no urgency. Every single day, that date holds a meaning deep, cause it's my G-Ma's birthday, keeping memories so peep. She always said a great friend is hard to find, and Jay Stevens, that's how I see you in my mind. Thank you, my brethren, Jay Stevens. I appreciate you, it's true. Without your kind of people in the Ismailite nation, no telling what we do. Every man needs fam, like Jay Stevens, cause your support is true. A solid type brother, more than reliable. Through and through. Wow, fam, 3 years since you joined the team. It's been a ride that feels like a dream. Even though you grind early, day and night, you still find time to show support us right. Jay Stevens, you're invaluable. More than just means your wise words and encouragement are what I glean. Praying all is well when you're gone. We always miss your vibe. Stay strong. Hold on, reach to the sky. We cherish the fact that on you we can rely. Brethren, Jay Stevens, I appreciate you, it's true. Without your kind of people in the Ismailite nation, no telling what we do. Every man needs fam, like Jay Stevens, cause your support is true. A solid type brother, more than reliable. Doing through Jay Stevens, every laugh, every vibe adds color to the days we thrive. In this life that's often tough, your loyalty is a treasure, truly enough. When shadows fall and doubts creeping, just know that you're always celebrated here for the win. Together we rise, challenge the storm. Your light shining bright to the break of dawn. Jay Stevens, I appreciate you, it's true. Without your kind of people in the Ismailite nation, no telling what we do. Every man needs fam, like Jay Stevens, cause your support is true. A solid type brother, more than reliable. All through and through. Thank you, my brother.
Yeah, shout out to my homie Jay Stevens. I hope you like that, man. Little neo soul vibe, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, my brother. my brother Jay Stevens. Hey, every program, every channel needs some fam just like you. Shout out to my guy Jay Stevens, man. One of my A1 day ones from the beginning. I appreciate you, fam. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate the shout out, gang, for real. Hey, absolutely, Jay Stevens. I hope you like that one, man. If as soon as you email me, I'll email it to you. That's yours. Hey, B Sneezy, thank you for the triple up. It starts at home, but we all owe a responsibility. That's 100% facts. Yo, thank y'all so much for being the dopest part of the Ismailite Nation. I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure y'all tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend about us. Like, share, and subscribe. Much love. Shout out to Pop Out TV. Pop Out, you put me up there again, man. I said I didn't want to be on Pop Out. Shout out to Pop Out TV. Salute. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for all the love that y'all show. I appreciate y'all. And we out. This mother fudger mind. Matter of fact, let me see what we got here. Let's see. Shout out to the fit. Hey, shout out to you, TB Truck, and be safe on the road, brethren. Hey, listen. Let Izzy do it. Let Izzy do it. Get you a jam over here, man. Let them brothers drip. Let the brother drip do it. Let the brother drip do it as far as your videos. Let Izzy do your music. Let Izzy do your music. There's some other brothers that's dope too that y'all could highlight, whoever you choose. But if you want a banging song, the Izzy. Yeah, I appreciate you. And we out this motherfucker, man. Yeah. Yeah, we out of here. Peace. Yes, sir. I mean, go back a little bit. We gotta go back a little bit to the beginning. Yeah. Let's go back to the beginning. So, hey, yeah. So y'all know this is the replay. Shout out to we're gonna celebrate our sister Cat again. Yeah, let's celebrate her. We out of here.
Yeah, let me tell you about it. Yeah, let me tell you about her. Yeah. Cat, bleed. Oh, it's more than our pleasure to see you. Graceful, elegant, a classic God-fearing lady. She shines bright to be a light. Walks by faith, not by sight. We know you're not perfect. Cause in humans that don't exist. The type lady that's hard not to pedestalize. But bros, you must resist. A young woman with a wise soul. Fine big mama from the days of old. Cat Lee, the queen of beautiful flowers. The kind of lady that inspires love showers. Great energy to be around. Can kick it for hours. And we got on our side. The world will be ours. My sister in the Lord. Through him we cast down principalities and powers. Whoa, yeah. When you hit the chat, you make our hearts sing. There's no words for the joy your presence brings. Always so kind, gentle, and understanding. Soft, feminine, never demanding. A beautiful orchid and beautiful you are indeed. But your beauty comes from your spirit. Your heart is seized. In him we live and move and have our being. Besides the joy from our souls, you inspire a man to great things. The queen of beautiful flowers. The kind of lady that inspires love showers. Great energy to be around. Can't kick it for hours. And with God on our side, the world will be ours. My sister in the Lord. Through him we cast down principalities and powers. Your laughter's a rhythm, it's a song on replay. The way you shine bright, turning night into day. With every word you uplift, elevate the game. In a world full of chaos, you're the calm in the frame. Your heart, so pure, so divine. It's a blessing to know you, girl, it's a privilege of finding this dance alive. You're the best that we find. The showers. Great energy to be round. Kick it for hours, and with God on our side, the world will be ours. My sister in the Lord, through him we cast down principalities and powers. That's right. Shine on. Lee. Yeah, 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 yeah. They say I have no talent, but they stay watching, counting every move. Yeah, they be clocking, speculating, while I'm stacking my dough. It don't make sense, I'm tryna put on a show. They try to play me like my funds are low, but I'm easy Baines, never just a name. J Prince for president, now I'm in a different game. With every step I take, I'm painting my lane. When will they realize hard work beats talent every time? No dollars make sense, so I stays on the grind. Hard work beats talent, when talent don't work hard, I stays on their mind. Told them stay in their lane, yeah. 'Cause no matter what, you can't block my shine. Born to win, we may win and look easy. Stay on my grind, they try and do me greasy. Round here we put in work, don't nothing come easily. Low down dirty shame, wait, don't get to tease me. Watching from the sidelines, wishing they could ride, but my hustle got a heartbeat, can't let it slide. Every single dollar, I earned it, nothing borrowed. In this life my passion lies, through the pain and sorrow. When will they realize hard work beat talent every time? No dollar makes sense, so I stays on the grind. Hard work beat talent, when talent don't work hard, I stays on their mind. Told them stay in their lane, yeah. 'Cause no matter what, you can't block my shine, yeah, yeah, yeah. They sit and speculate, try to throw some shade, but I'm more like a king, this hustle's well displayed. With every setback, my fire grows deep. Watch how I play, I'm relentless, not weak. Got this ambition in my heart, can't dim my light. It's a grind day and night, till my future feel right. I'm building my empire, brick by brick. Even when they doubt, I'm the one they can't stick, yeah. The streets they talking, but I stay on my toes. Watch this dream unfold, watch how the story goes. Oh, I ain't just a rapper, I'm a brand, can't you see? They might hate the game, but they love the real me. When will they realize hard work beat talent every time? No dollar makes sense, so I stays on the grind. Hard work beat talent, when talent don't work hard, I stays on their mind. Told them stay in their lane, yeah. No matter what, you can't block my shine, yeah, yeah. Hard work beat talent. Hard work beat